Good morning, everyone. Welcome into our Monday live stream. Hope everyone had a great Easter and a great weekend. And I hope everyone is doing well. Welcome into everyone. And boy, what a crazy weekend it's been. We had WrestleMania, we had On Patrol Live. Right up the street, about a block from where I live, there was a huge house fire. And boy, just a lot of things happening this weekend. And what else? We had The Last of Us on last night on HBO, or as they call it now, Max, which I caught up on at 1 o'clock this morning. Boy, that episode was insane. So, yeah, it has been a crazy weekend. Boy, let's see who is in the chat room today. Let's see. Hey, PJC, welcome in. Hey, Greg Jonick. Hey, Cloud Illusions. Ryan, always great to see you. Parson, welcome in. Chelsea May, great to see you as always. Nightwolf, good morning. Hey, Derek. And yes, I do agree with that. WrestleMania Night 2 was better than Night 1, for sure. Who else is here? Hey, Erica, if I didn't already say you, what good to see you, my friend. Hey, Agent, welcome in. And boy, just always good to see everyone as always. So yeah, we had WrestleMania Saturday and Sunday, and I gotta say, night two was far better than night one. I mean, yeah, I do agree. That Cody and John Cena match, I think they way overhyped that, in my opinion. I felt it under delivered. Quite frankly, if I had to book WrestleMania, they would have went on night one, and Reigns, Rollins, and Punk should have main evented night two. Hey, Chuck, welcome in. Good to see you. I thought the women's triple threat match completely stole the show. They had a phenomenal match, and AJ Styles versus Logan Paul. I think that's where they started to lose me a bit. I mean, the match didn't need to be that long, and Logan Paul certainly didn't need the win. He had Becky Lynch show up last night after being gone for almost a year, which I feel bad for Bayley though, being taken out of WrestleMania and being replaced by her. And it was cool to see Joe Hendry, TNA champion Joe Hendry, going up against Randy Orton. But I don't know, it kind of felt like, or I don't know, it kind of felt like Orton just completely dominated him, and the match was too short. Hey, Dubious Feline, good to see you. Welcome in. Hey, Luna Knights, good to see you. Well, yeah, and I had a feeling she was. I mean, all the signs were there, even though she reportedly retired, which obviously isn't true. I, I called it night one that it was going to be Becky Lynch to be the mystery partner. Dirty Dom. Although, I don't know if you watched the post show or not, but he was out there on the panel during the post show, and the crowd was going nuts for him. So maybe this is the start of something like him becoming one of the good guys or something. Who knows? And yeah, I mean, night one, I mean, I thought was kind of, I don't know, average at best. I mean, the main event of night one saved it. Punk, Rollins, and Reigns, they completely saved that show on night one. But yeah. I'm listening to all the sports stuff, and you sound like Charlie Brown's teacher. I do not understand it. And yeah, then on night one, I basically missed the that main event. I had to actually go back and rewatch it because right up the street from me, I could see the house out my window. There was a massive house fire. I mean, but we had like everyone on our street came out and saw it, which there was smoke everywhere, and it was just insane. Luckily, from what we were told, though, everyone got out, but the house appears to be a total loss. Like you could, I'm standing on my front porch and I could see the flames clear as day, which that was just insane. Hey, Sybil, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, it has been a crazy weekend. I almost completely forgot. Yesterday was Easter. Like, I don't know, it felt like Easter came late this year. No, because I'm not a frauditor person. I wouldn't do that. You see, any frauditor would have just taken advantage of it and tried to make money off of it. I'm not that type of person though. But yeah, that there were fire trucks on every block around our house. All the streets got cut off, blocked off. Fire hoses everywhere. It was something you would see like out of a movie or something. I've never seen anything like that before. It was just insane. All right, I think it's time that we should jump into some videos. Hey, Happy Who Cares? I know exactly who you are. Good to see you. Can't believe you're actually here in the chat. Hey, Kova, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. We have a good lineup of videos today, and our first video is, I guess, an ex cop who apparently thinks he can't be pulled over. So let's bring up our first video of the day, and it's titled Ex Cop in Corvette Learns He Is No Longer in Charge. Let's roll the video.
Why are you trying to get out?
I'm not trying to get out.
I said close the door. What are you doing?
Oh, man.
You alright?
I'm fine.
Okay, you were stumbling coming out of the McDonald's there for a second, then you were going about 2 miles an hour. You good? Stop reaching, man. What are you reaching for? You sure you're okay? Like, you have any medical episode or something? You alright?
I'm fine.
Okay, you got your license, registration, insurance?
I'm going in here to do it now.
Okay, is there anything in the car I need to know about before you start reaching? Sir?
Last time I checked.
Hey, Sean, welcome in.
Okay.
All right.
Last time you checked what?
The last time I checked, the Fourth Amendment to the United States Constitution says, here you go.
Okay, is your license in there? Do you remember what I asked you for? Because it looks like you're trying to pull cash out.
You know what that is?
What is that?
All right. You know what it is.
Okay.
All right.
Why don't you want to talk? Alright. We can talk about anything. Can you at least tell me how your night's going? You don't say anything else. Just tell me good, bad. Okay. He's not talking. He rolled up the window. Alright. You want me to... Okay. Alrighty.
Him being an ex cop, you would think he would know better. And you think you would know that rolling up the window isn't going to accomplish anything. The window is not some magical force field.
Why'd you roll the window up? Come on, let's just make this easier, man. I'm just trying to talk.
I'm gonna ask you something real quick, alright? Where are you coming from? You just gonna shake your head or are you gonna answer? I mean, shaking your head and ignoring me isn't gonna make me go away, dude. You had anything to drink tonight? Okay. I'm asking that you step out so we can do some FSCs on you. Some field sobriety exercise just to make sure you're okay to drive. As stated on the back of your license, your Florida license, you have to do that.
Of course,
She's not
it's
asking you, she's
Florida.
telling you.
Let's step out.
Just step out of the vehicle.
Wendell, I'm asking you politely to come and step out of the vehicle, okay? I don't want this to be a huge deal. All we're doing is checking your eyes and having you walk in a line and just making sure you're okay to drive.
That's it.
No one's here to try to hang you up.
I'm a police officer for 33 years.
Okay.
Thank you for your
So
service.
all right, do what you got to do.
Then that's
All right.
fantastic. Would you mind stepping out for me?
No,
If you were
I
a police
would
officer
mind.
for 30,
I
if you
would
were a
mind.
police officer for that long, then you should know that this is how things go.
I know how things go. That's why I'm not stepping out. All right.
Step out for me, Wendell.
No, I'm not.
Okay. I'm asking you one more time to step out for me.
Last
Or I'm
time I
going to
checked,
have to have you step out.
you know what the Carroll Doctrine is? The Fourth Amendment. The Fourth Amendment, the United States Constitution. I'm not stepping out.
Wendell, your speech is slurred. You were going 5 miles an hour, and then you turned about 3 times to do a big loop. So based off of that, I'm just going to have to go off of what I have already if you're not willing to do field sobriety exercises.
All right.
Would you mind please stepping out for me so we can
Yes,
do
I
this
will.
a civil way?
All right. Last time I checked, the United States Constitution, the Fourth Amendment says, all right.
Okay. Well, your license also says something different. The license that you got from the DMV in the state of Florida also says that you have to do this, the field sobriety exercises.
No.
Yes,
It
yes.
says it on the back of the
No.
license. I'd be happy to read it to you if you
You
like.
can read whatever
But
you
what's
want to
gonna
read to
happen-
me.
But
You
what's
can
going to happen
read-
is
you
you're going to
can
step
read-
out of the vehicle.
You can read whatever you want to read to me, but anything that comes into the United States Constitution that is not,
Is there any
all right.
reason you're not making any eye
Yeah,
contact with
yeah.
me?
Your speech is
just because I
slurred.
don't want to talk to you. My speech is not slurred.
No, dude, it's because you know you're drunk and you know you're busted for DUI.
I don't want to talk to you.
Listen,
Now, you don't
60
tell me to
36
listen.
here.
You
We won't-
see
we
this?
won't do it yet.
I just
All right.
told you
You
I was
talk
a
to him for a
police
second.
officer.
Yep. Okay,
All right.
Wendell.
All right. Don't say.
Wendell,
all right.
listen, relax,
Man,
okay?
go ahead.
You're
All
making
right.
you're making it way worse than it needs to be. Roll down the window. Wendell, dude, come on.
You got some probable cause? Let me
Yes, yes.
know. No, you do not.
Your other deputy has to have probable cause to do
No.
this.
But don't tell me that. You need to talk to somebody else that doesn't know any better. Okay?
Wendell, please, man. There is no reason to make it this difficult.
Yes, it
You're
is.
bringing it upon yourself.
You've already made it difficult.
How?
And I'm gonna sue you up one side of the wall and down the other.
All right.
Okay? All right.
Can you please just step out?
No, I will not step out. You give me probable cause. The last time I checked, the Fourth Amendment to the United States U.S. Constitution says you have to have probable cause.
One more time, step out for me.
No, you got probable cause. Give me probable cause.
Step out for me, Wendell.
Yeah, I'm not stepping out.
Listen, sir. Right now, it's an investigation reference driving under the influence. Okay.
You're driving an influence. I'm not driving an influence.
The court angle of it can be handled from the court angle of it, but if you further your resistance against us, it's just going to be another criminal charge.
You can.
You don't have. You don't have to.
You can charge me with whatever you want to charge me with. Okay? If you don't have PC, if you don't have
Hey, Anastasia, welcome in.
anything that is referring to PC, okay? And Fourth Amendment, all right? You do what you want to do, okay? You don't have probable cause.
Walking, stumbling through the parking lot, parked not properly in a parking spot.
I'm not.
You went in the wrong way into the parking
I'm not
lot.
arguing with you.
I'm explaining to you the probable cause.
You don't have to explain me.
Gotta love drunken logic. I'm not arguing with you, as this ex-cop is clearly arguing with them. Dude, you're just making the situation entirely worse for yourself. You're gonna rack up probably resistance charges at this point.
Anything.
Okay.
You see this? I'm a member of the Fraternal Order of Police, okay? I am a police officer, 33 years. You can do whatever you want to do. Okay.
Where it's at right now is you can either step out or you're going to just be placed under arrest.
Placed under arrest with what? You got probable cause? The police be under
If you
arrest?
don't step out, the probable cause is you're impeding our investigation, you're not cooperating, it's resisting an officer without violence.
How am I doing that?
We're gonna give you one more chance to step out for me, all right?
You see the tags on that? It says Fraternal.
Again,
You see the tags?
Are you going to step out of the
No.
car?
Hey, listen.
Then you're under arrest.
I mean, that's fine. Okay. Wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute. Hey, female.
Step out of the
I
car.
just step out of the car. I don't
Step out of the
need
car.
you
Step out.
to
Then
put
step
your
out.
hands
Then step
on
out.
me.
Let's go.
Step
I
out of
don't
the car.
need for
Let's
you
go.
to put your
Get out of
hands.
the car.
Step out
Get
of the
your
car.
hands off of me.
Step
I don't
out.
need for you to do
Get
this.
out of the car.
I mean, what
Last
are you
time, get
talking
out of the
about?
car.
Are you
I
think
even
you
smell like
intimidating me?
Get out of the car.
Do you think? Wait a minute, hold on.
You said you're going to step out, then step out.
Well, let me. Well, put your hands off of me, and I'll step out.
I've asked you that already. Step out. You said no. So
I never said no. All right. Wait a minute, hold on.
no, there's no hold on.
Oh. I'm gonna shoot your asses on one side of the wall.
Hold on.
Now.
Slide this
All
way
right.
down.
Slide your
Can
knee
you help
out.
us?
Well, let me do this.
We asked
Let
you
me
several
do it.
times.
Do it.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Let me do it.
Let's do it.
All right.
Slide
You're a
out.
bunch of goddamn police officers who think you know what you're doing. I'm out. All right? I'm out.
Okay.
I'm out.
There it is.
All right. There it is. Okay?
Step back here. Step back here. Turn, face your car.
Hey, Susie, it's me, and Casey, welcome in.
What you want to do? Okay?
You just had to listen. That's literally all that you had to do.
No. Last time I checked, the Fourth Amendment of the United States Constitution
You got these on?
that no. Come on. All right, let's do it. Let's do this.
I mean, seriously, if this guy was really an ex-cop like he's claiming to be, you would think that he would know better and would know that resisting and arguing with the cops is not going to help the situation.
All right?
Put your palms together like you're praying.
Yeah, you do it. You know what's up.
I mean, it's just gonna hurt you more. That's
It
why I'm
hurt
trying
me
to help
more.
you.
I've done this.
All right.
Okay? I've done this at the Federal Law Enforcement Training Center at FUT. Okay? I've done this. Okay? You people
call it?
have absolutely no probable cause.
Bravo 214 Flower.
Okay? You got no parry stop. You got nothing. Okay? You got nothing.
Adult male 1015.
Bunch of racist ass cops.
How are we racist?
You racist.
Well, I should have seen that one coming. The race card. I really should have seen that one coming.
Let me tell you something. You got a bitch ass Donald Trump, okay, that has 34 felony convictions.
Hey,
and
Society
I am
Red.
a police officer. All right. Now, I don't know what your GOs say, but I know what your general orders say. And your general orders say you do not.
All right, Wendell.
You wait a minute, no window shit. You don't call me by my first name.
Do you have anything
You-
sharp in your pockets that's gonna
I
poke
don't
me?
have anything
No?
in my pockets that are going to say that I am. I mean, go ahead.
I'm
do
searching
it,
it.
baby. Okay. All right, do it. Okay? You are supporting a motherfucker that has 34 felony convictions, okay? And I don't trust any one of you ass white cops, okay? I don't care if you started out feel that way. I got 33 goddamn years as a fucking police officer. And you telling me that
Then you should know better.
I should know better shit. I should know better shit. You are supporting a man with 34 felony convictions. Okay? I should show. Go ahead. Go ahead. I don't have shit. I don't have shit. Go ahead. I don't have shit. You goddamn racist ass cops. Alright? You're supporting a man who has 34 felony convictions. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Just relax, dude.
Where you at? Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Let me step out to make it easier for you. Let me step out
Dude, you need
to
to
make it
just
easier
relax.
for you. Then you had me relax. Okay? You goddamn redneck.
Redneck.
Yes, right.
I'm the furthest thing from that. All right.
I don't care what you are. Okay? Go ahead. Take it off. You see what it says? You goddamn redneck.
You want your seatbelt on?
I don't give a shit because I wouldn't
All right,
trust
have a seat.
you. I
That's
wouldn't
right.
trust you as
Have a
far as
seat.
I can throw a goddamn elephant.
I'm sorry
All
you
right.
feel that way. Have a seat.
Yeah, I don't care. Let's go. Let's go when we get to
Sit
court.
down.
When we get to court, let's see what's up.
You-
All right.
Boy, the victim mentality is strong with this guy. I mean, he's going on about, how Trump has all these convictions and stuff. He's trying to deflect the situation, is what it seems like he's doing. But I can guarantee you one thing: Trump didn't force him to have all those beers or drinks or whatever, and then he didn't force him to get behind the wheel of a car and drive. So his arguments right now are just pointless and stupid.
You yelling's not doing anything.
I don't
promise you.
care. When we get to court, we gonna see what's up.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Shit. Think
Got
I
your knee in?
trust you?
Okay.
All right.
Hey, hold on. What's up with that?
All right. Get the keys out. Get the keys out.
You got to slide out there.
Shit. You think I got them got?
You help with?
Man, don't help me nothing. I'm
want-
doing it myself.
Okay.
All right?
Here, hold on. I got your glasses. Just let the thing in.
Man, do not help me. Do not touch me. Don't touch me.
I'm not touching you.
All right? Don't worry about them. I'll worry about them myself. All right?
I just didn't want on the phone.
You think I got those goddamn tags on my car?
Do you want the cuffs loosened or not?
Yes, I do.
Then you got to get out.
I'm trying to get out. What does
You're
it look?
screaming. You're not getting
What
out.
does it look
Get out.
like to you? I'm doing.
Get out.
Okay. When we get the court, we're gonna
Okay.
see what's up. You think I got that dag tag on my
Alright, turn
car
around.
that says fraternal order police for
Turn
nothing?
around. Turn around.
For nothing, man. I'm turning around. Get your hands off
You
of
want
me.
me to loosen the
Do
cuffs,
not
don't
touch
you?
me. Yes, I do.
All right,
Do
then
not
watch out
touch
so
me.
I can loosen them.
Don't touch me.
Thank you.
You crazy ass.
I mean,
Yeah, that's what I said.
I don't care what you say.
So.
Okay? I don't care what you say.
Could just be the watch.
Let's turn the hands around. Can we turn your hands around so it's like you're clapping?
Man, let me tell you something.
He's
You're
not.
doing what you want to do. Do not ask
I mean,
me.
they're loose. So.
Do
Yeah, that's
not
what I'm
ask
saying.
me.
All right.
Okay?
I'll have a seat.
Get your hands off of me.
Then sit down.
I know exactly what you're doing. Get your hands off
sit
of
down.
me.
Go sit down.
Okay?
Go sit down.
Wait. All right. Wait a minute.
Sit down.
Okay.
down.
They're still not tight. They're still tight.
I
Sit
just
down.
put a finger in between each one of them.
Hey, don't tell me
And
that.
then you keep telling
I
us to
know
stop
what's
touching
going
me.
on. I mean, don't bullshit me.
Just have a seat.
I need these off
Have a
because They are
Let's have a seat.
too tight.
How about
All right,
this?
have a seat.
How about this?
Okay, they're too tight. Get your handcuff keys out, put them on the top, turn the goddamn thing, turn it the way it's supposed to be turned, and do what you were trained
How about
to do.
we'll do 2.
It's funny how this guy thinks he's in charge, trying to tell the officers what to do. Dude, you ain't in charge here. Like, at all. You have no say. And the officers really don't even have to loosen those cuffs if they don't want to. They're trying to be nice to you.
Yeah.
Here, you can just use mine so you don't gotta waste your cuffs.
White cops.
What'd you say? I got it. Here, you want to hold these?
I don't trust any of you.
Okay.
Okay? I don't trust any of you.
Okay, have a seat.
Okay? Now, don't listen to me. You people have supported
If you want to do an inventory.
a man who
and then
has
start a tow sheet, I'll call
34
81.
felony convictions. Okay?
None of this has
Donald
anything
Trump
to do with that.
has
Sir, that's not relevant in any way, shape, or form. And Donald Trump didn't make you drink and drive. Like, he did not give you the booze, and he did not provide you the car to go drinking and driving. You did that all by yourself.
not this, it does too.
Okay, have a seat.
Don't bullshit me.
Have a seat,
You
Wendell.
tell
You
somebody
don't want people
else
to
that.
touch you, but you weren't listening. You have to sit
Nah,
down.
I don't have to listen.
Sit down in the
Okay?
car.
I don't have to listen.
Sit down in the car,
I
Wendell.
am a police officer, a former
you
retired
said that
police
3
officer.
times. Let's have a seat,
Anthony,
Wendell.
get your hands off
Have a
of me.
seat for me, okay?
Get your hands.
Have a
I
seat.
will.
Hey,
I
have a seat.
will.
Have
You
a seat.
take your hands off of
Have
me.
a seat. We've tried
Take-
this.
No, you
Hold
tried
it
this
down.
nothing.
Wendell?
Sit down.
All right.
Is that the first name? Wendell, was it? I'm sorry.
You had to know nothing. Wendell, what? What are you talking about?
I'm trying to address you by your first name.
You do not have to address me at all.
Probably
I'm
not tell
telling
type.
you, you support, and I know it's your general order.
Can you start 81 rotation, vehicle involved?
But they tell you you do not have anything to do with a felon. Okay? You don't have anything to do with a felon. You people are supporting a felon who has 34 felony convictions, and I'm supposed to trust you?
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about?
We don't know. It's been.
You don't have to know,
Okay.
but you do know. So you get your watch commander or your watch sergeant here.
We've told you
All
twice
right,
now.
all right.
That's me.
You telling me, all right. So you telling me now you don't know what I'm talking about. But once we get to court, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay? Don't you touch me.
Okay.
All right?
Sit down.
Don't
Sit
you
down.
touch me.
Hands are off. Just have a seat.
All right, I'm gonna have a seat. Okay. What's a goddamn redneck down Detroit, down Trump supporting fucking shit. Let's go. All right. There you go. I don't need you.
Just put
to
your leg
do
in
that.
so I can
Hey,
buckle
look.
the seatbelt.
Let me tell you something. I've done this before.
Here we go.
I am not.
We're not.
I am.
They really should force drunk people to rewatch the Bodycam video after they sober up. Although, if I had to guess, this guy is probably like this even if he wasn't drunk.
I'm not
Put
a
your leg in the
convicted
car.
felon. I am
Put
a
your leg in the
police-
car.
Hey, look. Hey, man, get the hell out of here. A female officer. No wonder they didn't want female. Shit. Get my leg in the car. All right? He's looking in my car.
It looks like it, Chuck. It really does. Did they put him in the smallest police car ever? Either that or he's just way too big of a guy.
You better know what the Carroll Doctrine is to support the Fourth Amendment. He better know what the Carroll Doctrine is.
Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to read your implied consent. I, Master Deputy Kramer, am now requesting that you submit a lawful test for your arrest for the purpose of determining alcohol.
First of all, I haven't been Miranda.
Hey,
First
Chris,
of all, I
welcome
haven't been
in.
Miranda. Okay. First of all, I have not been Miranda. I haven't been Miranda.
I didn't arrest you.
Okay, I don't care. I don't care if you arrested me or not. I have not been Miranda. I have not been Miranda.
Oh my god, this argument seems like it comes up on every stream now. You have to read me my rights. No, they don't. Just because you're arrested, they only have to read you your rights when they're gonna question you about your alleged crime. Just because you're arrested, that doesn't mean they automatically have to read you your rights. That's not how it works.
Anyway.
Okay, anyway, shit. I have not been Miranda.
Are you wanting to take the test?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I haven't been Miranda. Okay. I have not been Miranda. Man, this nigga don't want to take the test. I haven't been Miranda.
Alright. So,
Alright.
for refusing to take the test, if you refuse to take the test I have requested of you, your driving privileges will be suspended for a period of 1 year for the first refusal and 18 months if your driving privileges have been previously suspended.
Hey, look. Talk to my attorney. Talk to my attorney. Okay? I have not been Miranda.
352515 for refusing to submit a lawful test of your breath, urine, or blood. Additionally, if you refuse to take the test I have requested of you, and if your driving privileges have been previously suspended, or if you have been previously fined under 327.35
Get it right. Get it right.
for a refusal to submit a lawful test of your breath, urine, or blood, you will be committing a misdemeanor in addition to any other penalties which can be imposed by law. Refusal to submit to the test I have requested.
Alright, you can cross your legs all you want. I'm not worried about the MD. I'm not worried about MD. I'm not worried about Mr. Me. Alright, you talk to my attorney. Talk to my attorney. Talk to my attorney. I ain't sound whatever you want to sound like. You talk to my attorney. You talk to my attorney. Okay? Talk to my attorney. We're talking about probable cause. Talk to my attorney. You don't tell me that shit. Do you understand that I am a retired cop? And you gonna tell me some bull crap like that? You tell that to somebody that does not understand. Okay? Tell that somebody that understand that. Alright? Reamer, Premer, whatever your name is. Alright? No probable cause. No Terry stop. Okay? You still haven't told me that. So I tell you what, you speak to my attorney. Don't ask me anything else. You talk to my attorney. The last time I checked, the Fourth Amendment to the United States Constitution says that no warrant shall issue but upon probable cause. Okay? The definition for probable cause are a set of circumstances which would lead a reasonable and a prudent person to believe that a crime has been committed or is about to be committed. Okay? You people are just going crazy for Donald Trump. Okay?
Do you have a citation number?
We're going to see how much of the Constitution you know.
Sorry for that.
No,
This guy's bragging about how much he knows the Constitution, when in reality, he doesn't know anything, apparently, about the Constitution. Starting to doubt this guy was actually a former cop.
In your department. Because it seems to me that you people don't know a damn thing about the U.S. Constitution. This has to do with due process. Okay? The Fourth Amendment, the Sixth Amendment, and the 14th Amendment. Alright? You think you can run around here because of Donald Trump? You're out of your damn mind. And we're going to see about that when we get to court. You are supposed to let me know why I'm being arrested.
I did.
No, you did not. Okay?
You just don't remember.
No, I don't. I remember everything. I have a degree. I have a degree.
1205.
I have a degree in criminal knowledge.
You hear that, everyone? He has a degree in criminal knowledge. How much you want to make a bet that degree came from YouTube University Law College?
You tell me right now why you arrested me. Tell me right now. I don't hear about the 1205. Okay? You tell me why you arrested me. This idiocy, this lunacy. Tell me you locked me up for DUI and that's your probable cause, and you don't have any probable cause. No lane changes, no speeding, no accident, nothing. So you tell me you locked me up for DUI, but what did I do?
I explained your charges already.
No, you did not.
Okay.
What did I do?
You're gonna come with me.
All right. Shit.
Good luck to you, Wendell.
No, hey, let me tell you something. I don't need no luck from a police officer like you. Okay? I need good luck. I don't need it. I'm retired police officer.
He is now leaving. Going off.
And another drunk driver goes to jail. What an idiot, man. And for a former cop like he claims to be, you would think he would know and understand the laws. What a moron. Too bad he doesn't have one in criminal justice. Maybe he'd know the laws then. Exactly, Luna Knights. Was he wearing orange on the traffic stop or he's in prison? No, he was wearing the orange during the traffic stop. Alright, our next video of the day. Let's see. I thought I had it queued up. Hang on a second. Where is it? There it is. Unhinged local turns his own arrest into a commercial. Because of course he did.
You advertising?
BurtWillHealth.com.
On December 17th, 2024, police were called in reference to a man causing a disturbance and refusing to leave the establishment.
My nickname is Tito.
What's going on?
Just a very stressful day, and I'm trying to keep my cool.
Trying to keep your cool?
Yeah, do you guys have body cams on?
Absolutely.
Okay, great.
Hold on a minute.
Awesome. You all know Officer Kruger.
Yeah.
I have a problem with him.
No, he doesn't work here full time, so.
Yeah, but he still is.
Chuck, that first video came from the channel Arrested on Cam. That's the name of the channel, Arrested on Cam.
Employed, right, by the city of Black.
I don't know if he is or not, actually.
Volunteers. Why is he a volunteer?
I couldn't.
Why is he allowed to be a volunteer?
That would be interesting, Sean.
But,
Well,
I'd like to
I hear a
see
written
that.
statement from someone.
yeah, it's not going to happen. So,
Okay.
what's the deal with that? Why are we...
Today,
Because clearly we just went down to belt shops because there's an issue of belt shops.
please don't surround me.
I'm trying not to get run over by a car, if that's all right with you.
Absolutely right.
If you want to step back, I'm happy to have you step
Happy
back.
to sit
Okay, perfect. So,
I don't.
obviously there's an issue with belt shops. Like I told you there, you have trespassed there for maybe 2 years. You cannot go back.
Have where?
Belt shops, the place you were just at a few minutes ago.
I was trespassing 2 years ago.
No, you're trespassed from there for 2 years. Is what I advised you over earlier.
I didn't hear you before. Can I get that in writing?
It will go under our system. I'm letting you know. 2 years from today's date, you cannot go back to Bell Shops. You go back there yourself with your best.
Well,
So clearly there's an issue there.
Okay.
Now there's an issue here. So
There's no issue here.
there was. We got a
There's
call.
an issue there.
Okay. So what's the issue now?
They were eavesdropping on my conversation.
Okay, so they were eavesdropping on your conversation.
Yeah.
What happened from there?
So it seems like this guy's just being drunk and just basically causing a disturbance. That's what I've gotten so far from this.
He told me to get the step in, which was disrespectful. Hold on. Don't cover your body cam.
I was scratching my face, but
I'm like an overthinker.
yeah. I just reached up and scratched my nose. It's okay.
I'm not from
His is still readily available. So
Are you recording on cell phone or
Body camera.
okay? It's pointed that way. Because you're
This still picks it up.
overweight.
It's
It's
still-
wide angle.
it'll pick you up.
This
You're-
wide angle, it'll
You're
get you.
heavy as long as
Yeah,
as
it'll
long
get
as it gets me in frame. I don't like to be framed, but in this case,
Alright,
I want
so-
to be in the frame.
So continue.
They were eavesdropping on my conversation.
Okay. I think so.
Are your city?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And thank you for allowing me to.
No, you can't have that out here. So no open containers in the city. So
All right, I'm gonna finish it, put it inside, or I have a cigarette.
okay. Well, let's finish our conversation.
Hey,
Right.
JW
Go ahead.
Vegas, welcome in.
So I have a I'm gonna speak to your camera, not gonna look to
Whatever makes you feel comfortable.
talk to the camera.
All right.
And I'll probably request the footage.
It's fine. You can request it.
How y'all doing? Good.
Do y'all use signal 27s here?
What's that?
Do you use signal 27 here?
Our signal 27 is probably something different from what
Insane
y'all's.
person.
Huh?
Insane person. He's acting crazy. We're the ones that call, but yeah.
Well, yeah, this is our
Local.
second time dealing with it now
Okay.
today.
We were sitting here, we've been walking, and we were sitting here looking at his phone, and the guy was behind us talking really loud. And he said, I don't care if, he goes, I've been arrested 3 times. He was talking loud so we could hear him. We weren't eavesdropping on his conversation. He goes, I don't care if I get arrested. I've been arrested 3 times. And then he goes, yeah, like, I don't know if he was talking to anybody. He goes, like, these people are eavesdropping on my conversation. Then he stepped up here on the curb, really close, and he said, do you know my mom, what did he say her name was? Something with an A. And my husband said, excuse me? He goes, do you know my mom? And my husband goes, no. And he said, well, she's really ugly. And I said, well, I'm really sorry. He goes, what do you have to be sorry about? I said, I'm just sorry she's ugly. And so my husband looked back, I guess to see if there was anybody with him. And he goes, what are you looking back for? And then he started getting really ugly. And he started telling him all this stuff. He was going to do, oh, F you up. I'll do this, you do that, and I'll chew your balls out and spit them in your face. And I was like, and then he gets behind him and he starts coming at him. And I said, okay, no. I said, I got to call the police. This is getting bad. Yeah.
Is there anybody else outside around?
No.
Yes, this lady came out. The lady came out of the green audience thing. She came.
I mean, I really don't think this is a mental health situation. I think this is more of a situation where the guy is just being a drunken jackass.
Because the guy started going that way and she came out first door. Yeah. So she heard him.
Yeah, that's probably what we'll do. Easy is that way.
Where'd he get the drink from in here?
Richard.
We were just sitting here minding our own business.
Where we're going to go next.
Yeah, because we've been walking.
Mrs. You alright? You usually look like your blood pressure's a little high.
Yeah, and then he said she calms you down or something. And then he started shouting he was going to F him up, and he was calm as can be. And then
I just told him to keep walking.
yeah, he said, keep walking because you don't tell me to keep walking. You keep walking, buddy.
I have a neurodivergent. Hey, High Springs. I have a neurodivergent deficiency disorder, bipolar disorder, as a lot of people call it.
Okay.
It stems from my father having an oversized heart for his size, and my mother having an oversized brain for her size. They're both small people.
So what happened today? That's what we're getting at though.
Question today?
Yeah.
With this right here. This not okay, so
not minding your interaction between you and the gentleman across the street.
I yelled at the gentleman because he disrespected me.
Okay.
That's the end of the story.
Okay.
He disrespected me.
And that was it?
Yes.
Nothing further beyond that.
I yelled at him after he disrespected me. I yelled at him at the top of my lungs for disrespecting me. Because he talked down to me. I don't like to be talked down to.
When he said get to step in?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't, this is public. I don't need to step anywhere. This is the city of Palaca. It's a public city. This is a public
Thanks, sir.
sidewalk.
I appreciate that.
You were in a private business though at the time.
No, I was on the sidewalk.
Was it on the sidewalk?
It was right here.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't inside.
Okay.
They weren't inside.
Okay.
They were sitting on that bench. Fair enough.
All right, hang tight for me.
Yes, sir. I don't like that terminology, but I will.
How you doing?
Very good, General. How can I help you, sir?
Did he buy his drink from in here?
He's not allowed to take it outside.
Yeah,
he took it.
Did he pay?
No.
He didn't pay? Okay.
He was here earlier. I thought he was trying to sing karaoke.
And on top of everything, he didn't pay his bill, because of course he didn't.
I'm like, no. He's like, I want to talk to the owner. I'm like, I'm the owner. He's like, well, you don't look like the owner. I am the owner. So
he just
they keep bugging my customers around, and they'll talk to him to the table. They'll be like, he wants to sing for them. No, dude, leave my customers alone.
What's his drink? Is it? I'm assuming it's alcoholic, but I need to ask.
That's a margarita.
It's a margarita.
Yeah, but he's on something else. He's not normal. And when he got here earlier, he was on something.
So this is the second time he's been here?
This is the second time, not the...
Did he
right now, he got a drink from the bar from one of my servers, and he just ran. So I didn't tell him anything because he was telling something to the people across the street. So I don't know.
Did he offer to pay?
He didn't know. He just ordered a drink and...
Did you tell him he needed to pay?
Well, I usually don't tell them. Don't tell people because
they'll buy
more. Yeah. So they go smoke outside it, but they let the drink inside. But I thought he was gonna run away. So I was watching him. If he runs away, I was gonna call you guys.
Okay.
Thank you, Chris Smokey, for the $10 super chat. Excellent video so far. Thank you, Chris, very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. And it sounds like this suspect, he's definitely going to be going to jail, especially if he skipped out on his tab, which it definitely seems to be the case.
All right.
Well, just tell him to send him he can come and pay it, and
we'll get him taken care of, and we'll make sure.
Tell him not to come back here anymore.
Yeah. If you want to trespass,
I don't want to do anything to anybody because.
Well, it's not a charge. It's basically a trespass warning is basically where we tell him that he's not allowed to come back here for 2 years, and if he comes back within those 2 years, then he can get arrested. So this today would be like a formal warning to him.
Yeah, just give him a warning because I know everybody here in town, and it's gonna look really bad on me. You know, we're trying to bring more people into Palaca. Mm-hmm. So just tell him not to come. All right, tell him to come back and pay, and he can go.
All right. Thanks, man. We walked out with a drink. Pay for it.
And drinking in public.
Disorderly. Because he was firing customer traffic, I guess.
You and
Gotta read it. Yeah, he's not allowed to bring it outside. He's right here. But I'm aware of it. He said I asked him, did you tell him how much the drink cost? Did you tell him he didn't pay anything? He's like, no, we don't know. We just, we get people.
Yeah, and he's right here.
Normally, there's some people who don't charge them, until they're done. Drinking.
So this is riding on drinking different places?
I guess. I don't know. He said he came in. He said he came in about 2 hours ago. He didn't order a drink or anything. So this is the first drunk.
These all going to be on video. All the others will be.
Boy, so far 2 videos and they're both from Florida, which honestly is not surprising. It's like I always say, it's like Florida is the real life GTA Grand Theft Auto server.
Yeah, big time.
Can you do standard type or video 777.777 and put it in narrative?
Yeah.
Are you German?
Sir?
Are you you got some German descendants?
I have no idea. I'm from here.
Well, everyone's from here.
Yeah. I'm Floridian.
I'm Floridian.
Thank you, Casey, for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you very much, Casey, as always, for your continued generosity and support. I do appreciate that. Thank you. And welcome to the new members. Great to have you here.
Yeah. I don't know what I am. I gotta do my, what's that called where you do your... I don't shake hands, man. I'm a germaphobe.
Do you have any sanitizer?
German.
Yeah,
you're a German phobe.
I wouldn't say that.
You got your body cam on?
Yeah, that's on.
Cool. You're a German phobe?
German phobe?
It's a joke.
I think
German.
I'm a germaphobe.
Germaphobe.
Not a German phobe.
As long as you don't like Nazis, then...
I mean, that's pretty easy distinction there.
You don't, right? You don't?
I don't know anybody that does.
Like Nazis?
I don't know anybody that likes Nazis now.
I don't. I mean, I hope. I don't know anyone who likes Nazis.
Yeah, same here.
Hey.
I'm sorry.
Shake hands?
I'm alright. You doing alright, man?
Yeah, I'm doing alright. That's good. Do you have any health issues?
I'm good.
The only reason I ask is because your body cam on?
I haven't gotten mine yet. Theirs is though.
It'll come.
You advertising?
BurtWillHealth.com. BurtWillHealth.com or call 407-906-6006 if you need health insurance, life insurance, vision, dental. If you want to get away from the traditional United States American healthcare system, away from United Healthcare.
You know this isn't...
What a complete fool. Like, what, do you think that this is going to be on TV or something? I mean, close enough. It's on YouTube, but...
YouTube, right?
Don't pin up on me.
What the cops are saying,
United
man.
Healthcare.
You know this isn't YouTube, right?
You know this isn't YouTube, right? Oh man, the irony there, because now it's up on YouTube.
No, I won't. I get one phone call, or how many?
You'll get a phone call to do.
Are you taking me to Putnam County?
Yeah.
All right. Wait before you move me? I'm gonna relax. Can I sit down on this bench for to cool down?
Yeah, you can be able to sit in the back of my car.
We got air conditioning in there. You'll cool down.
We go from outside of Caesars.
Did we?
Yeah. I looked at I'm pretty sure.
That was
the guy that wouldn't get up right.
He was hanging out with the dude from from River Terrace or whatever, River Drive over there. He's like,
yeah.
He was the dude that was hanging out with him.
No, you talking about the dude that was trying to help him?
Yeah.
No,
is that not him?
No, that's the dude that got his ass beat in the dope house where the dude OD'd. Remember?
I don't. She said she.
He was here last night, and he talked to.
He was talking to my manager. That's what I.
Yeah, I'm the assistant, but he was talking to. He wanted to talk to the manager. I was like, okay, go ahead.
Ace, if I had to guess, he was probably, and this is just a guess, I haven't seen the video yet, so hopefully they'll tell us, but I'm gonna guess they probably arrested him for being drunk in public or disorderly intoxication or something like that.
And then he was walking with his dog yesterday. And I don't know what they talked about because they went last night and they sat at that bench right there. But other than that, he even tried to come in and I think Sergio said no or some shit like that. So I don't know.
No.
But as soon as I was walking by, I was like, I see that guy get his hair straight again last night.
And I see him literally right in front of you. That's stupid.
He was doing a commercial for his insurance company whenever.
What?
Did you see him? He had his shirt up in my face.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, man.
The man was charged with disorderly conduct. He was sentenced to 21 days in jail, time served, and fines. Share your thoughts below.
So he was charged with disorderly, boy, and 21 days in jail, but that was time served, meaning he didn't actually do the 21 days. So he got off pretty light there. I mean, as unsurprising as it is. Our next video today, let's see. How to get arrested 101. This should be good.
Listen, dude. Listen, have you ran a field test saying I'm intoxicated? Sergeant Meyer. Listen, turn around. You arrest me?
On December 31st, 2024, police responded to a gas station after reports of a disturbance involving an intoxicated customer.
What's up, man? All right, so I'm not giving you permission to search me, but I'm going to show you that. Okay, so what's going on? Okay, so here's what happened. Okay, I came into this gas station, and I came behind a Spanish guy. He was Cuban.
Spanish.
You're actually working in there.
Yeah, but he's telling me I don't speak.
Okay, listen. I'm sorry. I don't care about his race. What's going on? Yes, I'm not talking about him. I'm not talking about him in anything. Okay, so can I see your supervisor? He's busy right now. No.
We're off to a great start here, only 51 seconds into this video, and he's already demanding the supervisor.
Asking you for your supervisor. Okay, supervisor is coming. He's on the way. Thank you. I prefer a supervisor. Lady like 341. Please. Lady 341. Sorry for everything. These guys will be here for 13 supervisor, I guess. Yes, sir. So, do you want to keep talking to me or no? Yeah, I will. I'm just requesting a supervisor. So anyway, I pulled up here. There was a guy parked in front of me. He was from like Miami or whatever. I'm from Fort Myers. I just moved up here or whatever. So I walked into the store. Can we do this without him right here? So I just I don't feel threatened. If you want to stay inside, it's up to you, brother. Okay. So anyway, I go inside the store and I'm talking to the lady that was at the desk. Hey, Cito too. How you doing? My wife's Cuban. Okay. She's from Miami. I'm from Philadelphia. Okay. My children are Cuban, whatever. So I walk up to the counter and I start speaking to the lady behind the counter. The guy that was in front of me, I guess he might have still been dealing with him, or my wife might, or I'm sorry, he might, like whatever. So I started talking to the other. So I understand Spanish because my wife is Spanish. So he said, he literally, if you want to run their cameras back on both of them, he literally told me that I was a pussy. Don't worry about me. In Spanish, he said to the guy that was in front of me, don't worry about that pussy in front of you. My wife is Cuban. Okay. Okay. He told the guy in front of me, don't worry about that pussy in front of you. He don't know.
And I guarantee you, this guy is not telling the entire story. He probably went in there into the gas station acting like a complete jackass, probably ran his mouth off, and caused this entire confrontation. But of course, he'll leave that out because that doesn't fit his narrative.
Shit. Okay. And that's on your cameras. Okay. So I came out here. Excuse me, I'm sorry.
No, it's just a radio. I'm just
I respect you. I respect everything. Okay. So I came out here and I told the dude, hey, listen, my wife and I are arguing. I'm sorry if you got any type of vibe off me, but he shouldn't have been talking over the lady that was doing our purchase. He shouldn't have been talking over that lady to me that way. And he said, no problem. He hopped in his vehicle, which is parked right here, which is on his cameras, and he drove away. Okay. So I went back into the store because I needed a lighter, and he continued to tell me I'm a pussy, and I shouldn't be in the store, and I shouldn't be anything. And I said, where's your manager? I need to speak to a manager. I need to speak to somebody. And he said, I'm going to call the police. And I said, I will stay here while you call the police because your whole entire store is recorded.
Okay, so now I'm going to talk. First of all,
yes, sir.
He's the owner of the store.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay? He's the manager of the store.
Cool.
Okay, so above him, there's nobody else.
Cool.
Okay, second, do you have something to drink?
Did I have something to drink?
Yeah, do you drink alcohol?
Right now?
No,
I came here.
They say I don't mean right now. I mean
right now.
Overall.
Right now.
Do you have something?
So the cop obviously knows that he's been drinking. I mean, just based off the way he's acting, he could probably smell it off the guy's breath. Hey, Katie, Zed, welcome in. Hope you're doing well.
Today?
Yes, sir.
Here's what I'm going to say. I'm going to refuse a DUI test. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to refuse a DUI test. I'm going to refuse any answers to whatever, and I'm going to say...
Can I talk?
Absolutely. You're asking me a question, I'm answering it.
You are not answering.
I'm refusing any type of DUI. Or DUI check.
Okay, just calm down.
Who's the supervisor? Miss, I'm sorry. I'm having a kind of a disconnect with these two gentlemen. May I speak to you off to the side? Is that fine? Okay. If you want to give me a pat down, I'm completely fine with it. Okay.
He's in a suit.
Yes.
Let's go.
Okay.
So what happened? I know you don't speak Spanish. It's okay.
I speak some Spanish. I speak Arabic and French, okay? There was some kind of Spanish guy before him, and I'm speaking Spanish with that guy.
Also, you speak Spanish? It doesn't matter. It's okay.
I speak enough Spanish to buy and sell. Okay. I can tell you like numbers. Cuánto quiere? Quiero hielo, quiero cerveza. You know, I know how to speak. So I'm speaking to a Spanish guy. Me and that Spanish guy are done with the transaction. And then he comes in and starts talking to me. I'm not going to lie to you, he's been like racist. He's like, like he's being like white racist, like talking shit. And then I'm like, hey, he's like, I don't care if you call the cops. I'm like, look, if you want to wait here, I'll call the cops. You know, so I called you guys, you know what I'm saying? He's just being a dickhead, you know. I can get you the video. I'll call the manager.
I don't need the video.
I'll call the manager. He's just being fucking dick.
I don't need the video.
No. Nobody has ever called, you know, like...
Do you want me to get trespass?
I want him to trespass. At the same time, he's drunk as fuck.
On this camera,
341 today. Can you 65 for that 28?
telling me that I shouldn't have been to the store in the first place.
Bravo X-ray 97, Quebec, Romeo. On a brown Kia.
I'm not going to leave you.
He's drunk, wobbling around, talking to me behind the register, threatening me on the register, talking all this shit. And I just had to call you guys, honestly. I hate calling you guys, you know, but...
26. So he won here.
Okay.
No, he was staying outside.
If you think he's drinking, that's between you guys and him, you know what I'm saying? But he's wobbling around and he's...
DUI if we didn't actually see him behind the wheel driving. So we'll just have him
I seen him pulled up in here. He was in the truck when I was outside.
It has to be...
And that's on you guys.
So we'll have him trespass. He will trespass. I'll call him a ride, okay?
Have him trespass. If you guys want a video, I will give you a video.
And then no physical...
He's being mean. He's talking to me like a... I'm speaking Spanish to a I'm Arab. I speak Arabic. You hear me? I don't even speak Spanish. I speak French and Arabic.
Okay.
He's talking Spanish old guy, and he's being racist, talking.
So the cops are right. I mean, they technically really can't bust him for DUI if nobody saw him actually driving, which sucks, but you know for a fact that this suspect, he's gonna do something stupid to get himself arrested. Otherwise, it wouldn't be up on YouTube. I'm not sure if this is in Florida or not. Does it? I wonder. Does it say anywhere? I don't think. I don't think it says, but really wouldn't surprise me if it was in Florida.
Shit.
Okay,
and
listen.
I just called you guys.
Listen, calm down.
We're cool.
Okay, so he's gonna be trespassed.
Yeah,
okay?
that's all.
And we're gonna call him a ride. Okay?
That's it. And we're cool. Sorry, I didn't even want to call you guys. I'm sorry.
You can, man.
I'll let you guys ID me and everything.
No.
Yeah, absolutely.
So this is what's gonna happen, Dominic. You're being trespassed from this gas station.
Yeah, no problem.
Hold on, let me
Can I get a warning?
A warning for what?
Oh, warning, trespass. I'll never come back here.
We don't get paid for it. It's just... Hold on.
Hey, just...
No, we know. We'll take care of it.
Understand what I'm doing?
No,
I don't want that added into a record base.
It's going to be documented on RA that you're being trespassed from this store, which means you cannot come back. If you do come back, you will be arrested for trespassing after warning.
This is my first time ever.
That's fine. It
Oh,
can be your
Fort Myers.
Sure,
Not surprised.
No, that's fine. I'm completely
okay. Obviously, I can tell you've been drinking. So what you're going to do is you're going to call for a ride home, or an Uber, friend, whoever, to come get you.
Or go to a hotel. Get an Uber to stay in a hotel.
You see, he's giving me the finger right now. That's cool for you guys, right?
How old are you?
But it's okay for this. You don't understand that I can file a discrimination right because all three of you guys are Spanish, and he's standing behind you on camera giving me.
You Hispanic?
This guy, he is just a racist jackass. He has an issue with everyone. He's Spanish, you're Spanish. Like, dude, you are just, well, a horrible human being.
He's standing behind you giving me
Listen, if you have an issue with him, the gas station, contact the manager or contact his corporate or whoever. But unfortunately, an issue with him is I can't arrest him for giving you the finger.
No, I don't need an arrest.
So do me a favor, call for a ride to come pick you up, okay? Whether it's like
you ran out already?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. Have we doing a DUI check?
We don't have to.
DUI check. I'm just telling you.
What's
you would not.
You're a permit. I've already given you a warning. If
Hi, are you there?
Drive out of here, and then you're gonna be pulled over and be arrested.
Okay, so if I get pulled over and they're telling me that they can
65, 27, and they're not 26.
They said when I pull out of here that they would pull me over. Can you hear me? Yeah, you have my bail money, right? Yes, it is. Excuse me. You have bail money, right? No, I'll take that. Thank you very much. Love you, and you still give me the thing. And you guys are okay with everything that's happening.
You know something? You know.
I have humility.
On the United States, there's something called the First Amendment, right? Freedom of speech.
Right.
That's not illegal. Okay.
So neither is mine. So you guys coming here is infringing on my freedom of speech, and I'm cool with that. You guys want to infringe on my freedom of speech and not your people.
Okay.
Well, if we really want to be technical about this, you are at a gas station, which is private property. Therefore, free speech doesn't really apply on private property. It's like people who go into movie theaters and start yelling fire when there's not actually a fire. That ain't free speech. That's just causing chaos and panic.
This is your last warning. If
What?
you don't
Last
leave
warning what?
for trespass, if
I'm
you,
going to leave.
No,
I
you
have my
cannot
ID?
drive. If you drive, you will get arrested.
So you're telling me I can't leave, but if I don't leave,
I mean,
I'll get arrested?
if you want to drive, you can drive. But I'm gonna tell you this: I've been watching you.
What do you work?
Hi, can I get a recording on this, please? Because I don't feel safe right now. Listen, you're on speaker right now.
Listen, man, you don't need this. It's the first of the year,
You're absolutely right. So,
You don't need this.
are you a doctor?
I'm not.
Right. Okay.
Yes,
So
you
if you're
have,
gonna be
Liz.
watching me going down, and now that I have you recorded saying that, that means you're entrapping me to where I'm at.
I'm telling you, you're free to go.
Okay.
You're free to leave if you want to.
Yes.
But if you get caught driving by one of us, you will get pulled over. And
If
you will
I get
get
caught
arrested.
driving, because you guys know I'm intoxicated. Because
Then-
I purchased
then why would you
alcohol.
drive
I purchased alcohol from here. Is that what you're saying?
You said what?
You said I purchased alcohol from here.
You cannot go inside.
There's actually a few things the officers could charge him with right now. I mean, disorderly conduct, trespassing, public intoxication. Take your pick. Stop arguing with them and just arrest him already. They are being way too patient with him.
You trespass.
Right. So no, what you're saying is I've drank from here.
Okay, if you drive away, I'm not telling you not to drive or to drive. But if you do and you get pulled over, you could get arrested for DUI. Do you understand?
Okay, your officer name is what?
Cintron 341.
Cintron 341. So you're telling me that I'm trespassed from this gas station, but you want me to get in my car and leave?
I'm not saying that you have to get in your car. I'm telling you that you're free to leave. But if you get caught driving by somebody else,
So what you're
get
saying,
arrested.
you just said that you're going to follow me down the road.
I never said that I was going to follow you.
Okay.
All right, you've already been trespassed, so you have to leave this property.
May I have my ID? What's your name and badge number? Maya, thank you very much. And your badge number is?
I'm not required to give you that, but it's free.
Listen.
Thank you so much.
Are you going to leave?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir, I am.
Okay, then go.
Thank you very much. I appreciate both of you. Thank you
Are
very
you going
much.
to call for somebody to get this car? Not
For what?
Listen,
Have you guys verified that I cannot drive this car?
I can smell alcohol coming from you. Your eyes are bloodshot.
What are you talking about? Are you a doctor?
I'm not. I'm an officer. I've been doing this for quite some time, so I can tell that you're a cop.
So you're saying that without running a DUI test, without anything, so you're telling me I cannot move my vehicle from this spot? So you're telling me I cannot move my vehicle from this spot?
Listen, you don't want this thing. So you've been arguing with your wife. Do you really want to go through this? Do you really want to pay thousands of dollars for court fees?
So you're telling me that if I move from this spot, that I'll have to pay thousands of dollars?
We are not telling you.
What's the deal? Am I free to leave?
We are not telling you. We are not telling you anything.
Officer, am I being detained?
I just told you to leave. You've been trespassed.
All right, so I'm allowed to leave. You have your hand on my vehicle.
It's probably me having my hand on your car.
Okay, so I can leave without you guys stopping me for any type of reason.
No, because if you leave driving, us knowing that you are intoxicated, you will get pulled over.
You're saying that I'm intoxicated, so you ran a field test.
I have not ran a field
ran a
test.
field test saying that I'm
Listen,
intoxicated.
dude. Listen.
Have you ran a field test saying I'm intoxicated? Sergeant Maya.
Listen.
Maya, have you ran a field test saying I'm
Listen.
intoxicated?
You know what? Turn around. Turn
Are
around.
you going to arrest me?
Turn around.
You're going to arrest me?
You're being arrested for smoking talk.
For disorder? Okay. Cool. You guys been sued.
And finally, they arrest him for disorderly intoxication. Took them way too long to arrest them, in my opinion.
You getting sued. You understand that, right?
Give me your hand.
Yep, absolutely. You got it?
Not yet.
There you go, brother. Thank you very much. My ID is right down on top.
Lady, like 3 months away. Show one male detained.
Yep. You guys are, I can't wait for this paycheck.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
What, because you were told to leave and you didn't leave and you're causing a disturbance
That's
and
not-
you're intoxicated?
Remember, everything's detailed on that iPhone.
Okay.
Right.
Let's go. Let's walk.
Yes, sir.
Detailed on here as well.
Right. I can't wait this one.
Do you have a gun, knife, any explosive, anything that can poke me?
I don't answer any questions.
Okay. Face that way. Have a seat.
You want to search me before I get in the back of your seat?
Have a seat because I need to get gloves. Have a seat.
You want to look in the... There's a package.
Have a seat.
There's a package in the...
Okay, that's fine. Have a seat.
There's a package.
Listen, either you have a seat or I make you.
Miss, there's a package.
Either you take a seat or I will make you take a seat.
Thank you for removing the package that's in the back of your car. Yeah, that's a good.
Step out so I can search you.
Officer Cintron, is your body cam active?
It is. Step out so I can search you.
Sorry, I'm having a hard time getting out because you clench these things all the way back. Where are you going to go?
Over here.
Sure.
Spread your legs.
Oh, how far? That far? Is that good?
I mean, if you want to do a full split, it's up to you.
Yeah, it's for you. Anything I can do to make your job easier.
Well, thank you, because you are not making it easy.
Yes, I am. The problem is here is you guys are really getting a lawsuit off this. So
Gotta love how basically every criminal that gets arrested thinks they have a lawsuit, when in reality, they never have a real lawsuit. Dude, you can try and sue them all you want. Anyone can sue anyone for anything. But a judge will look at this lawsuit and will laugh it right out of court.
the lawsuit. Wow. I'm glad I recorded all that.
Yep.
Do you have a bag that I can
No, just open the trunk and put it on the black box that is open.
Oh wow, this is a Christmas present. I hope you know this is Christmas present. It really is. I got the bond money. It's a Christmas present.
What a good day. What a good way to start the new year.
My new year started great. I didn't wake up and $18 an hour to fucking be a police officer. Yeah, I'm cool. Yeah. Wait, we gotta do double? Would you only get back off the vehicle? I don't want to.
Man, you were given plenty of opportunity.
Oh, I'm sorry. You have a seat. You proven that I was intoxicated, have a seat. Right? Can't wait for my lord to that part.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
The individual was arrested for disorderly intoxication and trespassed from the premises at the employee's request. He was later transported to jail, where he continued to behave belligerently. Charges filed include disorderly intoxication and resisting an officer without violence.
Boy, he definitely deserved to go to jail. Disorderly and resistant. Good luck with that lawsuit, though. Sure, that will go well for you. I bet the judge would tell him to quit wasting my time and get out of my courtroom and call him an idiot. I have a feeling you're right, Ace. So this is the latest video from Van Balian, a sovereign citizen. Sovereign citizen guru plays F around and find out when he refuses to comply with the no-nonsense Nevada cop.
Kind of making me nervous. I'm fair skinned and I'm out in the sun. I don't want to get my hands sunburned. And then look him pulling up the way he pulling up. Step out of the car. Okay. What are you doing? Step out of the car. What are you doing? Step out.
Welcome back to the Van Balian channel, guys. Today we head to Nevada, where this right to travel guru learns the hard way. The right to travel script he's been preaching on YouTube and TikTok for the last year doesn't work in the real world, when he gets pulled over and arrested by a no-nonsense Henderson police officer for suspended plates. Right, let's get into the video.
I'm doing fine. Doing well. Hey, I'm Officer just with the police department. The reason why I stopped you being
hey, Irish
your plates are
suspended.
They actually not suspended. Or expired, excuse me. They're not expired either. I got the paper at the house. It was paid for. The thing is, I had needed to get a smog and then bring it back.
because I got it from my uncle in California.
That's a cool story, bro, but I don't think this officer is buying it. Do you know what else he's not buying? The right to travel script.
Okay, well, you don't have any registration on the vehicle. I need your license, registration, proof of insurance, please.
I don't operate in commerce. I'm traveling. I'm not driving.
Okay, sounds good. Do you
Now, these videos, these sovereign citizen videos, have been on YouTube for years now. Years. And it's always the same script. I'm not driving, I'm traveling. You can't detain me. I just want to see at least one time where the sovereign citizen script actually worked and that a sovereign citizen actually won in court based off those arguments and not some stupid technicality. Because I can almost guarantee you that it's probably never, ever happened.
have anything with you that says this is your vehicle?
Oh yeah, well, not with me, but I do have the paperwork at the house. I just didn't bring it with me.
Bit of a rookie mistake for a peddler of this nonsense to leave his binder full of BS at home, don't you think?
Okay,
but
sounds good.
I definitely do.
So, as a lawful operator on a public roadway,
yeah,
you have to possess insurance, registration, and have a driver's license.
Yeah, this car is self-insured, and then also.
I can't hear you, sir.
I think you did hear me. This car
really loud.
This car is self-insured. It has self-insured liability through my estate.
Because getting into an accident and dealing with insurance isn't stressful enough, enter Michael with his self-insured liability connected to a trust account that doesn't exist. I pity anyone unfortunate enough to get into an accident with this guy.
Okay. Which I did give to the DMV, the corporate DMV in Reno, I believe it is. I sent that to them. And then also, as far as like me having power of attorney over my vessel, you know what I'm saying? But it's self-insured through my estate. If you're familiar with that, I could even show you the paperwork.
Yes, we're all familiar with the paperwork because of how often it fails during traffic stops like this and in court. But thank you for the phrase, I have power of attorney, great on a t-shirt.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that, so if you can educate me. So this is the state of Nevada, okay? Yeah. So it looks like you're working for Grubhub or doing deliveries?
I'm not.
Nothing?
Yeah, just ignore the Grubhub bag that I definitely do not do Grubhub deliveries in my vehicle with because it doesn't fit with my completely wrong definition of the word commerce. The fact that he thinks this cop is buying any of this is tragic.
Okay, with that being said, you're on a public roadway, okay? In the state of Nevada, you need to possess a driver's license to drive. You need to have registration.
That's not a law. You don't need a driver's license to travel. You said to drive. I don't drive, I travel. I'm traveling, not driving.
I understand, but you're on.
Dude, the only place you're gonna be traveling to in a couple minutes is straight to jail.
On a public roadway, it is 2025, okay? These are the laws.
No, it's not a law.
There's consequences for these laws.
It's not a law that states that I have to have a driver's license to travel.
Sir.
You're either illiterate, disingenuous, or both, because the Supreme Court cleared up the distinction between travelling and driving well over a century ago. Subsequent rulings, and the list continues off the page, have reaffirmed that ruling.
You are in the state of Nevada, specifically.
I get that, but the state of Nevada
traveling south on Stephanie and Santiago. Okay. A records check of your license plate is it expired?
It's not
in
expired.
2025, in January 2025.
It's not
That's
expired.
The reason for the stop. Okay.
The
like
registration
was
paid
paid for. You need to
for.
possess lawful insurance, a lawful driver's license,
and lawful insurance. I explained it's self-insured through my estate.
Okay.
Up to 2.5 million. Yes, I do.
I need to see that.
Extraordinary claims that you have insurance of up to $2.5 million in some mystery estate requires extraordinary evidence. Trust me, bro, doesn't quite cut it, as you're about to find out.
And I need to see your driver's license, and I need to see the registration.
I don't operate in commerce. I don't drive. I travel.
Listen,
how many times do I have to say that?
I'm not going to play your games.
It ain't no games. This is law. This is lawful.
Listen, I'm just going to tell you what's going to happen. Okay, I'm going to tell you what happens. If you don't give me your driver's license, you
I
don't give me
don't
registration
operate in commerce,
or insurance.
Sir. Under what jurisdiction do you operate?
City of Henderson, bud.
So no, that's when it comes to the city of Henderson, as I'm not a U.S. citizen for one.
Probably not the smartest thing to say to a police officer, especially in today's climate. But then again, no one ever accused the sovereign citizen of being smart.
Yeah, Van said exactly what I was thinking. Especially, in today's day and age, that's probably not the brightest thing to say to a cop. I am not a US citizen. Even though he probably really is, but he's just doing that whole sovereign citizen BS thing where I'm not a US citizen. The United States is a corporation. Your laws don't apply to me. It's the same repetitive scripts over and over and over again. Sovereign citizens really are not smart at all.
U.S. citizens, they operate under commerce. They need a driver's license. I travel. I'm simply traveling on, even though this is a public roadway, as an American and God-fearing man, I do not operate within your jurisdiction. You know what I'm saying?
No, because you're saying you want all the protections of being a citizen without any of the responsibilities, and that's just not how it works, as you're about to find out.
So that's all I'm just saying. I don't operate in your jurisdiction. Okay. People who are U.S. citizens operate in your jurisdiction. May I ask why you put your gloves on?
Just because.
You kind of making me nervous.
I'm fair skinned and I'm out in the sun. I don't want to get my hands sunburned.
Okay.
Whenever a cop puts on his gloves to deal with a Sovcit, an angel gets its wings.
Well, now that we gotta understand, overstanding as far as this goes with being able to travel freely, I'm pretty sure you know that. I mean, they're supposed to teach you that as an officer when it comes to traveling and driving. Okay. So you see this bag, but that don't mean that I've worked for that company. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
No, we don't know what you're saying. In fact, not one person with a functioning brain is buying what you're selling. But keep digging that hole while the officer waits for backup to arrive to assist with your arrest.
I still travel. I'm simply going from A to B.
I understand that, but in order to go from A to B...
Is there any injured party?
Say that again?
Is there any injured party?
No, there's not injured parties.
So there's no injured party, so...
Yes, in fact, there is an injured party. The injured party in this situation would be all of us that have to listen to your complete and utter nonsense of your BS sovereign citizen script that has not worked and will never work ever in the history of the world. It will never, ever work.
Am I being detained?
Yeah, you are detained.
Okay, so...
What the hell kind of question is that? Are you being detained? This stop has been going on now for 7.5 minutes. What do you think? Of course you're being freaking detained, moron.
Why am I being detained? Am I breaking any laws?
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. That's not a law.
You're actually breaking 3 so far that I can think of.
No, that's not a law. That's a statute. Statutes and laws are not the same thing.
Okay, first of all, it's statute, not statue. If you're going to get the definition of the word wrong, at least say it right. Secondly, good luck with getting anyone apart from your cult members to believe your definition, when the very definition of the word statute says a written law passed by a legislative body.
No, sir.
What's your first name, sir?
My name is Michael.
Michael. All right,
yeah.
Listen. I don't want this to go any other way than smooth.
Most definitely. I can give you my ID.
You need to possess a driver's license.
No, I do not.
Yes, you do.
Only U.S. citizens need to possess a driver's license. I'm not a U.S. citizen.
Where are you from?
I'm not from the District of Columbia.
Where are you from?
U.S. citizens are from the District of Columbia. I was born in America, not the United States.
It boggles my mind that human beings can really be this stupid. It really does. It makes my brain want to explode sometimes.
I was born in America, under the Republic.
Again.
Wait a minute. No. Dude. 2 minutes ago, you were just telling the cop all about how you were not a United States citizen. Now you're saying you were born in America. Which one is it? It can't be both. And if you are an American citizen, even though we all know you are, you can't, pick and choose which laws you want to follow and which laws you're not going to follow. That's not how any of this works at all.
And you guys really need to stop telling anyone who will listen that you're not a US citizen, unless you want to end up on a one-way flight to El Salvador, that is. Or better still, can we send all Sovcits to an uninhabited island somewhere and leave them to it?
Well, Van, I've said this before on past streams. I think we should all put them all on some island somewhere and set up a bunch of cameras and just turn it into like a reality show. The last person standing wins. I mean, that would make for some great entertainment.
I feel like y'all trying to come for me. Y'all like you not the first officer that pulled me over, and I feel racially profiled.
And of course,
I don't feel safe with y'all even pulling me over, but
pulling the Sovcit script to get out of paying your way is bad enough, but shame on you for pulling the race card because your Sovcit script failed.
Can I get your badge number and name?
You'll be able to get it.
No, I need it like right now.
You'll be able to.
So, can I also get your superior?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's
I need to see all y'all, like, cause I feel like y'all racially profiling me and targeting me, and that's not okay. And the fact that I've already filed a shirt, and then look him pulling up the way he pulling up.
Step out of the car.
Okay. What are you doing?
I think he wants to shake you by the hand for educating him and showing him the error of his ways. What do you think he wants? You're under arrest, you clown.
Step out of the car.
What are you doing?
Step out of the...
Sir?
Put your hands behind your back.
I haven't did anything wrong. Why are y'all arresting me? I'm being racially profiled. I have not did anything wrong. I haven't.
So when all else fails, just resort to the race card because your sovereign citizen script completely failed.
I haven't did anything wrong. Y'all arresting me for what? What are you arresting me for?
So according to the original video description, he was arrested. He of course calls it a kidnapping because he's a drama queen, by an incompetent tyrant. He was unlawfully detained by Officer Eric Nielsen, who violated his constitutional rights and did not upload his oath and fiduciary duties to protect and serve. Must have been a glitch in the matrix that day. He claims his right to travel freely was infringed under colour of law and cites Murdoch v Pennsylvania, but there is no right to operate what the state defines as a motor vehicle on a public road, so that case doesn't apply. He highlights what he considers important parts of the conversation he had with the officer, and finally, all this is proof that the jurisdiction the officer operates under is maritime/admiralty law, because of course it is. Right, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please.
Another excellent video from Van Balian, the best creator in this sovereign citizen debunking community. Boy, sovereign citizens. I just wish one of these sovereign citizens would come up with a new script and, I don't know, put something original in the script. Because they all just repeat the same thing over and over again. Sometimes it does get tiresome to listen to because you know what they're gonna say. But it's always nice though seeing a sovereign citizen get arrested. Our next video today is
In this episode of
Woman Demands Cop Get a Ticket. Big Mistake. Oh boy, this should be good.
In this episode of CopCam Max, police pursue a driver for a simple speeding violation, but the woman behind the wheel, who may have some anger management issues, insists the officer has no right to ticket her because she parked before he activated his lights. Then things get even stranger when she accuses the officer himself of committing a traffic violation.
Hello.
Hey, Siggy. Welcome in.
With your police department right now. You can't pull me over with my car's off. Yeah, I can, because I got you speeding before you were stopped. So. You should have had your lights on. You can't have your lights on and pull me over after. You have a cop right here trying to pull me over with my car's off and I'm going to park out parking fun. That's illegal and you can't do that. I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel safe and I want him away from my car. 99.89. Do you mind coming to my stop? That's him talking. That's your little friend. Go get him. Go get his sergeant. I want his sergeant here now. He's on his way. I didn't know that I'm parked and I've been in a parking spot and some fucking guy thought that you could do something here. Pathetic fucking shit. When the fuck is he gonna get here? Wow, yeah. Oh shit. When the fuck is he getting here? Damn. What is it? I got some white privilege signing some fucking light in my fucking window. Fucking trigger happy shit-faced friends down the street, huh? Alright, fucking wanted to now, you fucking idiot! Negative, I'm waiting for my sergeant, another unit. She's irate. Yeah, why don't they hurry the fuck up now? I'm getting harassed by a police officer illegally and I feel unsafe and I want to get you away from me. Yeah, when they get there, and oh no, I can call 911 if it's a fucking emergency. Do you know what the fuck that means? Yeah, this is a fucking emergency!
Well, someone clearly has anger issues and likely drunk and intoxicated.
You're fucking shit-faced pig! Won't leave me the fuck alone! I literally walked up to the car. She's irate. I got her 57 down Butterfield, and she pulled in here and turned the car off. And as I walked up, she's just losing her mind. So
okay, is she by herself?
Yeah.
Have you had really no conversation with her yet?
Nope. She literally's just been yelling and calling 911. So I called you right away.
Okay. How you doing? I'm the sergeant you requested.
Yeah.
How can I help you?
What the fuck is going on?
Okay. Well, from my understanding is you were traveling 57 in a 40-mile-an-hour zone, and that was the reason for the stop.
I'm getting a fucking parking spot.
No, that's not.
That's not.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
So he didn't.
I was in the parking spot before that fucking turned his fucking lights on.
You might have parked, and then he conducted the traffic stop. That can't happen.
I've been parked for a good minute. Can't fucking do that.
Sure you can.
No, the fuck he can't.
Okay.
This is fucking video.
I don't need to pull his video right now.
Fucking video.
Ma'am, I don't need to pull his video right now.
You're just gonna believe the fucking word against mine?
I am, yeah.
I don't fucking think so.
Okay, well, here's what's gonna happen then. All right, we'll write the citation, and then you
Oh
can
no,
take it.
Agent.
Yep, that's what's gonna happen. Okay, I understand that you might not feel that's right.
No, you don't. You want to fucking die? Get the fuck away from me! Get away from me!
Did she just threaten the cop? Hang on. It sounded like that was a threat.
I understand you might not feel that's right.
No, you don't. You want to fucking die?
Yep, he did. You wanna effing die. That's always a smart thing to say to a police officer.
Get the fuck away from me! Get away from me! Get the fuck away from me! You screaming at me is not gonna solve anything right now. Why are you down to the fucking naked thing? Get the fuck away from me! Are you threatening me now? Get away from me! Do you want to be arrested? Get away from me! Are you okay? What's going on? From me! Get away from my fucking thing! You're just breaking your own stuff. Away from me! Why did you pull in here when my officer lit you up?
A couple of people suggested this over on Discord. Hey, Ravenwing, welcome in. Hope you're doing
Standing on the
well.
car in case she decides to back out.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Oh, you want to rescue standby?
No, fine right now.
Okay.
Okay. There's no need to call 911 again. Get the fuck away from my car! Okay, as soon as I have the identification, we'll write your citation. We'll be out of here.
Why don't you go fucking fetch it, you fucking dog?
Thank you. Do you recognize this person? Yeah, I've dealt with her before.
You can just disconnect with her. We're here. If you want to. I mean, she's just gonna keep yelling at you.
I mean, we could do disorderly conduct.
There's your citation and your ID badge. Through the window. There's your citation for speed.
Yeah, are you fucking dog? Can you get the fuck out of me? Get the fuck out, man! Get the fuck out! Nobody needs shit! Please shut the fuck up and leave! Get retard! Get the fuck out!
After slipping the speeding ticket through her cracked window, the officers figured they were done with her for the night. But as they pulled away, the woman took issue with the sergeant's driving and decided to follow him all the way to the police station.
Are you kidding me? So they gave her a ticket, and that was the end of the stop, but then she decides to follow them all the way back to the police station? Lady, they are doing everything in their power to not arrest you because they do not want to deal with you. Like, you're practically begging to go to jail right now. What is wrong with people?
During the 5-minute drive, she's had an opportunity to calm herself down.
So I have to follow every fucking law, but that fucking faggot can leave the fucking scene without a turn signal? Give him a ticket!
Do you need an ambulance?
He doesn't have a turn signal! Give him a ticket!
Do you need to go to the...
Why the fuck do I get a ticket? Then he can do whatever he wants!
Okay.
Give him a ticket!
Okay. Can I help you with anything else?
Give him a ticket! Fucking come on!
It's not going to happen. Anything else we can help you with tonight?
Yeah! Giving him a ticket!
All right, it's not going to happen.
What the fuck does he get to do whatever the fuck he wants for?
I just want to know, are you okay?
Give him a ticket! Fucking dumbass! Why the fuck doesn't he get a ticket?
Ma'am, I can help you talk to somebody.
He didn't use his turn signal!
Ma'am, can I please call you an ambulance? Do you have any thoughts of harming yourself?
Where the fuck is he?
Who are you calling?
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
If you keep calling,
let me guess, she's calling 911 again, which should be either like the third or fourth time she's done that in throughout this entire interaction.
911, you could. It's not.
I am getting harassed! People are breaking the law!
You're being harassed? Lady, you're the one that followed them back to the police station. Holy crap.
On the line again?
Affirmative.
You can hang out.
So what the fuck are they being retarded for? No, they need to do what the fuck I say now!
Jayla, you are in an emotional state. I can't talk with you.
All of you stupid, fat, fucking white privileged motherfuckers keep costing me money! And you do whatever the fuck you want! I wish I was a cop so I could shoot all of you the fuck up and get a pat on the back for it! You stupid!
Okay. They're not. You could get charged. Okay.
I can't shake it, and then fucking make it take it.
She rode me the entire way from that stop back.
She keeps calling 911. We'll use that as an avenue, just like the other night.
I'm
just
taking
to get her out of the car. She'll go to the hospital.
She threatened to run us over. She threatened to shoot us.
I just don't want to fight with her in the car with her running. So if we can get her out, if she can get out on her own, if we can get her out somehow. Thanks. Would you like to talk to him?
Yeah, I fucking would! Get the fuck over here now!
Well, he's not going to come over there. Would you like to talk to him?
Did I not just fucking say yeah? Am I retarded? Am I fucking stuttering?
He'll talk with you on the sidewalk.
Why the fuck do I need to get on a sidewalk? Okay. I will pull the fuck over there then!
He was like, whichever officer pulled away without their...
He'll talk to you on the sidewalk. He's not going to talk to you.
So I need to pull the fuck over there because he's that fucking fat and lazy.
Well, if you would like to have a conversation, you can attempt it.
You don't know how to be. You're fucking it's hard to think of when you're fucking leaving, huh?
When did I use my signal?
When you were leaving, you didn't use it, and then you saw me following you, and then you thought to start fucking using it.
Yeah, they should should have used spike strips. Put them down.
You know you didn't use it!
When I actually expressed.
Yeah!
Can you let me finish so I can answer your question or no?
Go ahead!
I used my signal.
No, you didn't!
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't!
I'm sorry you think that way, but I did.
Literally, you and your fucking butt buddy did it! Both of you fucking did it!
You can believe that, but I know I did. I used to make my right hand turn, and then my left hand turn, and then my right hand turn, and then my left hand turn.
Oh my fucking god!
I did.
No, you didn't!
Jayla, would you like to file a complaint?
Yeah!
Then you can head to the lobby and we have the paperwork for you. Yeah. Okay, hands behind you.
Yeah, watch out, it's broken!
Hands behind your back.
Broken!
All right, just.
And of course, she has a broken hand, according to her. Not surprising.
Oh, man,
You're touching my broken hand. You're touching my broken hand. I will fucking kill you.
Watch her mouth. She's sweaty.
You're touching my broken hand.
Get it in.
Get off of me. No. Just go off
Stay on your
of
side.
me.
Just stay on your side.
I can really see why you're all fucking white.
Would you like to sit up? Would you like to sit up?
I want to sit up.
Okay, this is what you're gonna do. Bring your knees up.
I cannot breathe.
Bring your knees up. And you can sit up. But if you try to resist here, you're gonna have to go back right there. Just sit. Just stand like that.
Off is broken. I'm not doing shit with that hand. Who the fuck touched my car?
Get the movie so an ambulance can get through.
What fucking ambulance? I'm not getting in a fucking ambulance. No, you're gonna repo my fucking car!
No.
I want my car! You fucking fuck! Give me my car! Give me my car!
Because yelling and making demands always works in your favor.
Heart.
No, I'm not. Just to the curb spine. We'll carry her.
No, give me my car!
Get in here. Each grab a leg. All right. One. Get on. Grab a leg. No, what? No.
Give me my fucking car!
Go. Go. Damn.
Yeah, you stupid fuck. That's what the fuck happens when you touch my shit.
Hold it down. What's that for?
Phone. Give me my phone! Give me my phone! Give me my phone!
Am I gonna let go? You okay?
Hey, you stupid shit! You f***ing retarded? What the f*** am I gonna move? Give me my phone! Oh, what the f***?
Hey,
Give me my phone, bro!
All right. We have individual. I'll do it. Let's start with the knife.
Look at him on it.
Okay, we go.
What the f***, bro? Give me my phone! Give me my fucking phone!
Hey, Leslie, welcome in.
Give me my fucking phone!
Yeah, where's the spit hood? Nope. You don't carry a spit hood? Anybody got a spit hood? Yep, check it on Adam's face.
Don't touch my face! Don't touch my face! Don't touch my face!
Yes. All right, lean forward.
I want my phone! Give me my phone! I want my phone! Oh! No, don't touch my face! Don't touch my face, please! Please don't touch my face! My hand's broken!
Okay. You want me to sit up? I can't sit up. I want to sit up. Please sit up. Sit up. Sit up. Until I can run it.
I'm broken!
Just attach it to the.
Stop touching me!
Jesus. I need a lock, Adams.
Where the f*** is my phone? You don't get to just hold it from me. That's what the f*** happens when you touch my ass, you dirty hoe. When do I get my phone back? When?
Yeah, she was spitting at the officer.
What time is it? My animal need medicine! I want my fucking phone!
Who got spit on? Adam. You got spit on?
Yeah.
I agree, Chuck.
No, don't fucking lie.
She says you want to stab somebody, shoot somebody.
Run me over.
Run them over. Okay. Follow them.
When the f*** do I get my phone?
Your phone's on the red thing.
Your personal possessions will be given to you at the hospital, okay?
No, I want my phone now!
At the hospital.
Someone take my car to the hospital!
You go in?
A few months after this incident, the woman was arrested again. Caught in another wild confrontation you'll want to see. As for this case, she was charged with 3 counts of aggravated battery on a peace officer, disorderly conduct, and filing a false 911 report. She was adjudicated guilty of filing the false report, while the other charges were dropped. She was sentenced to 90 days in jail, but she had already served 141, so no additional time was required. She also received 24 months of probation with conditions including random drug testing, community service, and a curfew. On top of that, she was ordered to pay more than $3,000 in fines and fees.
Yes, that's
my car to the hospital.
I think we told it.
Don't miss the sequel to this video, or watch another exciting...
Boy, that video was freaking insane. Hopefully, she gets the help she needs, because that definitely was not normal. Man. Yeah, this is someone you should not drop any charges on. I agree, Liz. And just going through the chat. Boy, like, all she did that entire time was just scream and yell at the cops. That was freaking insane. And yeah, $3,000 fine on top of everything. That, boy, that was a crazy video.
In March 2.
Well, seeing how Easter was yesterday, our next video is called When Easter Bunny Bandits Get Busted in Texas.
In March 2024, law enforcement responded to a theft report at a Walmart in Round Rock, Texas. Asset protection agents observed a female suspect pushing a shopping cart filled with Easter baskets and Easter-related merchandise out of the store without making payment. Upon their arrival, an officer identified a 31-year-old woman named Alocia sitting in the passenger seat of a vehicle located in the parking lot. It is noteworthy that Alocia has a significant history with law enforcement, having been previously arrested on charges that include injury to a child, driving while intoxicated, resisting arrest, and theft.
Ma'am, hi, can I talk to you? Who's all in the car with you?
What?
So, we got a call from Walmart saying that you stole some items from them?
Not me. I didn't even go in Walmart.
You weren't in Walmart?
No, ma'am.
Okay. And then, how many other people are inside the car? Relax, you just put your stuff down for me. Do you have an ID on you?
Yeah.
Okay, there's more inside.
No, I want my baby in there, ma'am. I was just giving them a ride. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I was just giving them a ride, and she told me to take some back, so.
Hey, sir, Officer Matthew, I'm not a police department. 7 o'clock, please. We got a report about shoplifting that occurred at Walmart. They described this vehicle, they described you, they described that female there. Okay, do you have any weapons on you? Okay, I'm going to check for weapons, okay? Just turn around, face away from me, you're not under arrest, okay? You're just detained. Just like that. Just for you. Really? Okay.
Have a seat on the curb right here. You got your ID on you?
Yeah, I ain't got time for this because I'm dealing with CPS. I just closed my case.
So, who were you giving a ride? Who is that in there?
Los.
Who is she to?
She's my homegirl, but that's her boyfriend. She said she got her income tax.
I need your ID, ma'am.
Officer Matthew, I'm not police department. Okay, I don't know if you heard what I said to him. If you would step out.
I believe it is, Anastasia.
We got a report about shoplifting. Okay.
For what?
From Walmart.
Right. But for what?
For merchandise. That's why you're all detained. You're not free to go. Step out of the car. Okay. Take your hands out of your pockets. You have any weapons on you?
No, I don't.
Okay. Face the car for me. You're not under arrest, okay?
From Hutto? Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you high, man?
Yeah.
Yeah? What are you high on?
I'm not high.
You just told me you were. You said yes.
Well, I was sitting outside in the parking lot. Yeah, we was just looking for a car.
I understand. The report that we got accurately described this gentleman and that lady there, okay, and the car, all right, and the merchandise that's in there.
They said what?
They stole over $100 worth of Easter merchandise, which is in the car right now. Okay. Are you aware of this?
He was
not stealing. We was coming over here to get our card and was going.
You're going to go back in and pay for it?
No.
It's about shoplifting. They saw you shoplift from Walmart. Okay. Is that your girl?
No. So they were stealing?
Who's that?
Friend.
Friend? She steal?
No.
What the fuck?
No one stole? Did you go into Walmart?
Yep.
Yeah? Did you get anything?
Nope.
Okay.
I don't know what they was doing, ma'am. I was just giving her a ride, and yeah, I needed the gas. I promise you. Yeah, so what's the issue?
You didn't pay for it before you left the store, is the issue. That's called stealing, theft. Right?
Actually, I was looking for my boyfriend. Okay, so she said she got her income tax to give her a ride, and she was going to give me some gas, and I needed the gas because I just got my car because I had got my income tax. I haven't seen her in a long time. My case closed.
Your case for what?
CPS, and I don't need all this. I just need a gas, ma'am, I swear.
People exited the store with merchandise without paying for that merchandise, which is a criminal offense, which is why we are here. Does that make sense?
That does make sense. I really didn't ask them anything. I don't know what to tell you.
What did she pick up? Did she pick up anything for you?
No, ma'am. I just wanted my gas.
Whether the intent was to come out here and find a card to go back in and pay for it or not, you still left the store without paying for it.
How much was she paying you?
$20. She was giving me $20 and a pack of cigarettes. Yeah, I don't even know what they were doing. But then when she came out, she asked me if I can return, and I said yeah. And
why would she tell you to return something?
She asked me if I could return something for her.
That she had just purchased?
No, she already had stuff.
From when?
From her house. No, we were having an altercation. We were arguing, getting into it because I didn't know where he was at. And I got anxiety and I was just pissed the off like, dude, where the are you at with my card? You know what I'm saying?
No, I hear you.
So it wasn't no intent to steal or none of that, like you're saying. When I picked her up, I gave her a ride here because she wanted to do the return. But she said she was going to go shopping and do the return. But she took too long. She came out in an hour.
I'm trying to get it through so it makes sense to me that
why
did it come out to the car, get loaded up, the car moves locations from where the
because
car was
I was
loaded.
telling my friend what was going on. Like I was having a discussion with her, like we were all pissed the off. I was getting mad. I don't even know what to say. I don't even want to tell you nothing because I don't know what to say, ma'am, and I'm not gonna lie to you.
I don't understand why she's telling you to return things.
She told me because she don't got no ID.
Good. How are you?
Hello. It's just the black girl right here. She was the one who pushed out with the stuff. I watched her earlier where she didn't have she started selecting the clothing, the Easter basket.
Because I felt like I was left, you know what I mean?
Like your boyfriend left you.
Right, with the card to pay for the shit.
I got you.
Because she said that she got 2 bunnies and she didn't need it. She didn't need the 2 bunnies because she don't have enough. She don't got no more money and she needs to pay me my gas. That's exactly what she just said. So then she gave me the stuff and I was about to take it.
And then she walked the front, pacing around, kept looking at the doors, and finally she cut through.
Were the other 2 with her, or?
The guy was, but he wasn't with her the whole time.
So then I freaked out and I was just like, what the do I do? You know what I mean? But I was getting the card to come back in and I was just like, we're not stealing anything.
Why'd you park and go over?
Told me to.
You didn't think any of that was weird?
I don't know. I just want my gas. I don't got time for none of this. I just wanted my gas.
Have you ever been in trouble for theft or shoplifting, anything like that before?
Yes, I know what that is, sir. That's why I'm telling you.
Right, but my question is, have you ever been in trouble for it?
Yes, I have.
Okay. So you understand that you can't just walk out of a store with merchandise without paying for it?
Well, that was not the intent. That's what I'm saying. I was in an uproar getting mad at him and I just started checking the shit. Like that was not the intent.
When she cut through the register, she went to the restroom.
I mean, it doesn't matter what the reason is. If you took something from the store without paying for it, it's stealing. Simple as that. It's not a complicated concept to understand here.
And then she was in the restroom for a while, and then she came out the restroom and she was on her phone and she kept like looking at the doors, and then the guy came from outside, met up with her, and then they both like walked out the door on this side.
We were going literally back in the store with everything, like we don't even, like, you see what I'm saying, but me and him got into it.
Okay.
And I do got a learning disability, so.
What is that?
It's like, I can't talk, like, I can't talk.
You have a hard time articulating things?
Yeah, and it's a certain way that you have to explain stuff to me. Yeah.
And I don't know if she tried to ask for a receipt, but they just walked on by with the stop. And they were already out in the parking lot by the time I could stop them.
Do you have video?
Yeah, I'm pulling up video of everything.
He was telling me, baby, no, I'm not doing it. I was just like, I was freaking out because we went to the restroom and then I was on the phone with my homegirl. She was like, oh yeah, you know, he's probably leaving you. He's probably left you for another. So I just like left out. I was shoving, like, you can look on the camera. I was like I was not even in my right state of mind at the moment, like, to even, seriously. Yeah, I don't do none of this. I just gave her a ride.
What's your first name, ma'am?
Elosia.
How do you spell that?
Elosia.
And your last name?
LeBlanc.
L-E-B.
He just got into it and then he was just like, well, this. And I was like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got a fake BB gun.
Where's that at?
It's in the glove compartment. It's fake. It's where Raymond Young, he threw me out of a running car off of by LBJ. I went to like Round Rock, but he died. Somebody killed him on Rocky and Manor. He's dead.
Do you have a
That was
driver's license or an ID,
no,
anything
I don't.
in
No,
Texas?
I don't.
Have you ever had one out of a different state?
No, I haven't.
You've never been issued a driver's license or an ID card?
Yes, I have, but I'm saying I don't have it.
No, that's totally fine. I'm just asking what
Yeah.
state would that have been in?
This state.
Texas?
Yes.
Okay.
When he threw me out the car, that's what I hold on to.
Okay,
So.
can you stand at the front of my bumper right over here?
Do you mind just having a seat for me real quick?
Okay.
I appreciate it.
She kept this is when I started following her like after she probably left service then, when she started walking back and forth everywhere. I saw her earlier throughout the day. She didn't have all those items. She was selecting Easter baskets, so I'm trying to remember what time I started selecting Easter baskets.
So I was in there, we were shopping for stuff, Easter obviously, and then like I thought he left me and he went to the restroom. I was looking for my credit card, he had it, but I was on the phone with my friend and she was making it more than what it was. She was like, oh, he probably took off on you, he probably left with some.
Their stories are all over the place and not adding up with each other's stories either. It doesn't matter what the reason was that you stole from Walmart. Like, the bottom line is you stole. It's simple as that. You know, trying to explain this, trying to come up with excuses is just going to make your situation worse.
As I'm walking like with the basket, I'm like talking shit to him. I was not even aware like at the moment, literally. And that's when my friend was like, we're all gonna go back in there with the stuff and pay for it. Because he had my card.
Okay, yeah, that's not what she's saying. So that's.
What do you mean that's not what she's saying?
That's not really tracking with where yeah. That doesn't make sense, is what I'm saying. It's definitely elaborate, I'll give you that, but it's not what she's saying.
I really don't know what's going on. I just gave her a ride. I'm telling you, I get a check every month on the third, and I did not have no damn gas, but I did it. She stayed right around the corner from me. If you get her address, you gonna know that she stayed right around the corner from me, and I'm not lying. I just finished my case with CPS. They do random hair follicles and everything, man. I did it with flying colors, please. I don't got time for this. I just got my card with my last income tax. She told me to give her a ride.
Is that your car?
Yeah, she told me to give her a ride, and it was her income tax. So that's why I did it. But I need $20 in the cigarettes to get me by.
Give me 1 second.
I was not stealing. I was not trying to steal. I was not trying to steal.
By definition, you definitely committed the offense of theft, for sure.
I was not trying to steal now. Like, literally, that's why I was coming right back in. Like, I was getting my...
It doesn't matter if you weren't trying to steal or not. In fact, not trying to steal something is actually pretty simple. You pay for whatever it is you want. If you would have just paid for your items in the first place, this wouldn't be an issue right now.
I'm coming. Give me 1 second. Yes, ma'am.
Sure. Yeah, I don't know what to say.
Well, everybody's detained right now.
Everybody's going to jail?
Detained, not under arrest.
Oh, okay.
You're just not free to leave at the moment.
She passed the registers and went to the bathroom, right?
Yeah, she cut through the register, went to the restroom, and then once she got out of the restroom, she stood there for a minute, and then that guy met up with her, and then they both walked out.
It was not like, oh, we're just going here. Like, my mind was not in the right place. I was just going with my boyfriend and arguing with him, fighting like this. And I just got a BB gun in my glove compartment from when Raymond Young threw me out the car. That was my evidence, and I just been having it.
Would you be okay if I retrieve that from the car just so it's not sitting in there?
Yeah, but I want it. I don't want to.
I'm not trying to take it. I just don't want it to be in play right now. Do you mind if I just put it in my car? It's in the front
It's in the glove
box?
compartment, yeah. It's pieced up. It don't even have, like, the thing come apart. It don't got the thing. It's to remind me of domestic violence. Please.
Gotcha.
Okay.
No, hey.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
It's what keeps me going, please, because I should have been there, okay?
But you're okay if I just place it in my car just for now until we leave? Okay.
You're not going to keep it, right? Okay. Yeah, because that's mine. Yeah.
Like I said, I just don't want it to be in play and get misconstrued because from a distance or even from here, it looks like it might be a real gun.
Right? What do you mean?
The things that were taken out of Walmart, how did they get inside your car?
We came to the car with the basket.
Were they just in the cart, out of bags?
They were just in the car, like we were going back in there.
But where are they right now in your car though?
Yeah. Oh, can you let him know I was just giving you a ride? Yeah, that's why I'm like, what is the...
So who were you talking to on the phone?
Hey, Vilified Freedom, great to see you, and thank you for the 99-cent super chat. I appreciate that very much. Thank you.
I was talking to my friend, and she, like, I wouldn't have been listening to her. She literally made it
What's
more. Her name is, we call her Nell. And she was just like, that's what I'm saying. I had this going on in her in my ear. She's like, he's probably leaving you. He's probably, like, finna leave you and take off with another girl. Yes, I can. Like, I was just freaking out, man. Like, I'm mental health. I was literally, like, freaking out thinking my boyfriend was leaving me for another girlfriend. I don't know where it's at this moment. It's not on. I thought I had it. I just wanted my gas. Yeah, I ain't got time for that, because I love my baby. I wouldn't even brought my baby with me if I was going to do some like this. You know what I mean? Her business, but I want my gas money.
137, 121.
Go ahead.
LeBlanc's going to go for theft. I can see you guys out there on camera. If she's getting squirrely, if we need to start one more, let me know.
Negative. Everyone's compliant right now. Do we have a value?
Not until we bring the items in inventory yet, but it's going to be more than 100, less than 750.
Temple, you want us to meet you in the office?
If that's easiest, we can just recover the stolen merchandise, detain her, and the other two are free to go. We don't have anything to tie them to the theft.
How are y'all considering this theft?
Because you passed all points of sale without paying for it.
But we were right here going back, like I talked to the employees.
And when we got here, you were sitting in the car. That's the pickle that we're in. That's the predicament that we're trying to work through.
Where I seen her cut through the register, go to the restroom. I was like, dang her. And then she walked out the door with this out. Smooth criminal.
Hi. Do you want a sticker?
What happened?
So she is going to stay with us. Do you want a sticker? What I'm going to do is grab the property that came from Walmart out of your car.
Okay.
And then you are going to be good to go. All right. Hi.
Because you deserve it. I swear. I promise you.
So, like I said, a little patience. I didn't know if you were going to go with us or if you're involved in that. But it appears that you're going to, once we get our property, or Walmart's property, you guys are going to get out of here.
Thank you, baby. We have a card. Can you work with us, please, sir?
Do you have a card?
Card.
Okay, well, we're past that, okay? So, what's going to happen next?
I love how they always want to pay for whatever they took afterwards when the police are already involved. It's way, way too late for you to pay for it. We are way beyond that point. You should have just paid for it in the first place and you wouldn't be in this situation right now.
So go ahead and put your cigarette out. We're going to put you in handcuffs and we're going to escort you back there, okay?
Just put your hands behind your back. Stand up for us.
You have anything in your pockets?
I probably do.
You do? Can my partner search you to make sure that no weapons or anything like that? Okay, and then we're going to go to the office where the loss prevention people are and have a conversation about how we move forward.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to take that bag of items in there.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna grab a basket.
Got all this right here.
All the clothes and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
All this stuff right here.
Okay.
And right here. But she said that to come bring her out here to this one because they don't have a max. They don't got a max on the return.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
What pill is this? With a star print on it? What is that? Is that LSD?
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what this pill is?
I just put on my boyfriend's.
This is your boyfriend's? Yeah. That's his? Unfortunately, it's on you, so you got custody of that.
All right, let's have a seat back here, please.
So, you didn't see, okay.
Watch your step. Okay, then lean all the way back
Like
up.
I literally was getting my card from my boyfriend, so.
Okay, that's what you've said, but like I said, I don't quite believe you. Your story doesn't match up with your actions, so we're going to go review the footage.
He was with me. I was literally like just pushing on him, like, what do you mean?
Okay.
So she's trying to blame the boyfriend, even though she was the one that was caught with all that stuff. Are you kidding me? Like, if you're gonna lie and commit crimes, at least, have a game plan, have your story straight before you go out and commit these crimes. Just saying.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to take this basket. Anything else? What about all these other Easter baskets back here?
No, that was the stuff that she had.
Yeah.
Came from her house that she got me to get a return. But
Okay.
sir, can you ask her? Is this something that she want me to do?
There's nothing for you to do right now. We're going to go to the office and talk about it.
Okay.
Okay? So we're going to be moving on. We don't have anything else for y'all unless you have something else for us.
No, but I wanted to thank y'all.
Sure, you're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
You're
Y'all
my
be safe.
baby. Thank you.
I'll push this dude if you want to walk. Hey, can I sit on your push buffer?
Hey, real quick, I have something else to go over with both of y'all. So right now I'm going to issue y'all what's called a criminal trespass warning, okay? So you are not allowed back at this Walmart.
Me?
Both of y'all, okay?
That's fine.
Okay?
But
So you're going to have to take your business elsewhere. If y'all come back to this parking lot, to this Walmart, then you'll be arrested for criminal trespass.
Okay.
Are we clear?
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And it's like we say often here on these streams, I'll never understand why anyone would try and steal from places like Walmart or Target, Best Buy, where there are cameras everywhere. You're not going to get away with it. You're just not. It's very highly unlikely that you'll be successful trying to steal from any of those places.
What's up?
How was I the only one in the car and you seen us both going back and forth with the basket?
So right now, you were the one seen taking merchandise out of Walmart without paying for it. So that's why we're here.
You seen us all in there together though.
So you specifically on the video footage. That's why we're here.
So you didn't see me and him when we left the bathrooms
So
together?
specifically pushing the items.
So you didn't see us going back and forth with the basket? Him handed to me, me handed to him?
But the problem is, not by the bathrooms. The problem is you taking the merchandise out of the store into the park.
I went to the bathroom to look for my boyfriend. Okay. I got permission to do that as well.
Okay. The bathroom, again, is not the problem. It's taking all the stuff out of the store.
But I was also with someone when I did that.
Who were you with?
My boyfriend.
Okay.
And you seen that. You seen us walk out together. You seen him touch the basket.
She was saying that she didn't know where her boyfriend went. She called her girl. Her girl was like, oh, he's probably cheating on you, even though it had been 3 minutes. So she, in a upset fury, left.
She left with him.
Looking for him.
She left with him. She's lying. Lie all she wants. I got video, so I know what time she entered the store. I know that they left together.
They have to total up the value to see how much the items in question were.
But sir, we were right there at the back. If I can prove to you that I talked to one of the employees.
No, that doesn't change anything. The fact that you left the store with all
But
the
I didn't try to leave. Sir, I was looking for my boyfriend. I was not leaving the store to steal.
It's $508.
All right. Sweet. An inventory list. This is going to take me all night.
But it was because I was so upset with my boyfriend. I was not in the right state of mind, sir. I was looking for my man.
Okay.
I was looking for my husband. I was looking for my man.
Okay. Well,
so, being upset with your boyfriend is somehow an excuse to go commit crimes and steal from stores. Yeah, lady, that makes no sense.
did not seem to be any state of emergency whatsoever whenever we found y'all. Y'all were together.
We were together.
In your car.
Right, and that's not my car. We were together. You're right.
When we found y'all were all three in the car.
But we're all three not being charged. That's not right.
Because you were seen pushing it out. That's the information.
He touched the basket as well.
So, I don't know what to tell you. You want him to be sitting next to you?
No,
okay.
But I'm saying, like, that's not right. If you're going to go off base...
Incoming voice call from Ruby Left Block.
Jeez Louise, I'm going to turn her phone off.
Incoming voice call from Ruby Left Block.
Where to silence this?
Incoming voice call from Ruby...
It's not an Apple. I'm going to silence this phone.
I was just looking for my boyfriend. He had my card. Please. I was looking for him forever in there. I would have been gone if that was the case. I went in the restroom looking for him. I swear to God.
But the moment in the restroom is not the problem here.
Like they were calming me down. I was walking back as you see.
Does anybody know how to turn off a Samsung phone?
On the side.
Incoming voice call from Wayne House.
Yeah. It's on the side. You should be able to hold it down.
Oh, I forgot you were Android 11, Carol.
And then it should power off. It should give you an option to power off. It works.
You're not even giving me a chance to explain myself to them.
With all due respect, you've been trying to explain yourself for the past 30 minutes, and you have yet to provide an explanation or take accountability for the fact that you took items from the store without paying, okay?
We were all in the store together.
It's vibrating. Here, oh. Take a selfie.
Hold the side button. You're turning like the Siri on. Turn the volume all the way down. How about that?
Perfect.
There you go.
That has to mean something. The employee, I stopped and talked to the employee asking him. I even had them page my boyfriend.
That may be so, but there is no Walmart employee that would give you permission to exit with all of
I swear to God, I can tell you the man, I can point him out to you and everything, sir. Are you serious? You just want to just take me to jail?
And we have to do an investigation. It's not that I want to do anything. You your choices and chose the actions that you chose.
Tell it to the judge. Simple as that.
Incoming voice call from Wayne
Miss LeBlanc.
Can I please ask the manager? No.
You're under arrest for theft.
But I didn't talk to was the employee. I did. I talked to the employee.
Mr. Monk, I watched copious amounts of video. I know you've been lying to my partner since...
me and my boyfriend was right there together. I was looking for him. I even had to page him and everything. Please, I'm telling you the truth.
That's something you're going to have to raise with them in the process. They want to pursue charges.
Why? No, please. Can I talk to the manager, please? Can I talk to the manager, please?
This isn't a situation where you get to talk to the manager. You are under arrest for theft.
Can I just please talk to the manager, please?
It's time to go. We're going to go to Williamson County.
Please talk to the manager, please, sir.
Let's get right.
Can I please talk?
Talking to the manager at this point is not going to change your situation. Don't commit the crime if you can't do the time. Simple as that. Like, all you had to do was pay for this stuff, and you wouldn't be in this situation right now.
Talk to the manager.
Miss LeBlanc, no. You're going to jail for theft. Okay?
What is the state jail? What is it?
It's a state jail felony.
No,
yeah, because you have 2 prior convictions for theft.
Step out, please. We're going to move you to a separate police car, okay?
So I'm going to stay on the jail for theft.
I don't know how long you'll be there. You're going to see a judge in the morning.
Did you see me with my boyfriend right there?
I understand. This is not a crime where we have discretion. There's the victim in this case, and they want to pursue charges.
Face the car right here, please.
My boyfriend was right there. Y'all only taking me.
All right, go ahead and have a seat, please.
You said you even looked at the camera.
Have a seat, please.
Y'all are not looking at the camera, please, sir.
Ma'am, it is over. Please sit in the car.
Y'all some pigs. Y'all some dirty pigs, dog.
Well, that doesn't help. It'll be about a 15-minute ride to the jail, okay? Please lean back.
Sir.
Watch your foot and your knee. I don't want to hit it with the door.
Boy, a shoplifter is off to jail. Don't commit the crime if you can't do the time. And I'm trying to blame it on her boyfriend and trying to act like a victim, basically, when she knew exactly what she was doing. She had 2 prior convictions. Just so infuriating. Thank you, Vilified Freedom, for the $2 super chat. Gotta go. Have a good evening, Mark, Erica, and Nightwolf. Thank you, Vilified Freedom, for hanging out with us. And thank you for the super chats. I do appreciate that very much. Have a great day, my friend. And our next video today...
You're coming off as you're coming off.
This should be good. This should be full of entitlement. Rich family tries covering up entitled teens DUI hit and run.
As you're going to be uncooperative, so obviously you guys are covering for someone here.
On May 11th, 2024, officers were dispatched in response to a reported hit and run, possibly involving a DUI. The suspect vehicle, a red Lexus, had initially fled the scene but was later located parked around the corner, unoccupied. While officers were gathering the victim's insurance information, the Lexus unexpectedly drove past the scene.
Started through your guys'.
Do we need to call? Well, there's pieces right there.
816, my driver just drove past me. Where at?
Like I think 1 or 2 streets back.
2 streets back.
816. You say the driver just drove past you?
Did he have a broken bumper?
On Summerford, he turned off onto a side street. I'm trying to find him.
Copy. Because that Lexus is not there anymore. It took off.
Yeah, that's what he said.
It's going to be an older white male.
Affirmative. He's got a flat and heavy front end damage.
Yep, I just had a question. All right, so your vehicle that you own was involved in a crash, all right, and ultimately...
Wait, my vehicle was involved?
Yeah, I'm gonna explain.
Yeah.
So, you own a Lexus, right? Red SUV.
Okay. My wife does.
Your wife does. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, you're identified as the driver involved in the crash.
Who is?
You are.
Why am I involved in the crash?
You are been identified, but between witnesses and an officer, as we've been trying to locate you, you passed him, you turned on his lights to turn around, and then you turned off a side street. Ultimately, what I'm getting at, let me finish.
Yeah.
We'd prefer to resolve this. The vehicle struck another vehicle at the lowest level. Yeah. There's no reason for it to be any more significant.
Yeah.
So that's the goal.
If one of our cars struck another vehicle, we'll pay for whatever we got to pay for.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you?
Yeah. But I was not driving that vehicle.
Okay. Well, we'll go over everything here in a few minutes.
There you go.
So where did you just walk from?
I do a big loop from Oregon to Iraq.
Okay.
Yeah. But look, if our car is involved in something, we'll take care of it.
Who would have been driving it?
My wife.
Your wife? Yeah. Okay. Do you have her phone number? I can call her? Or the vehicle's nearby?
Hey,
but
I'm here with an
someone can check the area. He's just walking fast-paced down the street when I made contact.
Oh, yeah. And I told him that you were obviously out driving your Lexus. And he wants to talk to you.
No, I just wanted her phone number, but yeah, I'll talk to her.
614.
Okay. Hey, Kelly, it's Officer Vogt here with the Upper Arlington Police Department.
Yeah.
So I just stopped out with Edwin here. We're at Woodstock and Ramsgate. You can just hang out right there for me, sir. There was a report of a crash where a vehicle struck another vehicle and then, left the area. It doesn't seem like anyone's injured at the time or anything like that, but we've been looking for the vehicle. And as I've been circulating the area, this is where I made contact with Edwin. And he's been identified as the individual in the other vehicle. And so...
Yeah, my husband.
So, at this point, we're trying to locate the vehicle, but that's why I'm out with him. So, just so you have an idea, are you home currently?
I am on my way home. I was...
No problem. Okay. And what vehicle do you operate?
Well, usually I drive the Lexus.
Okay. And so, would you be the one to have the insurance for that?
Yes.
Could you, by chance, maybe send it to him, so that way we can document it?
Yeah.
For the other party. And no immediate rush. I mean, take your time. We're still in the beginning phase of just trying to square this all away. So
I'll look for that and send it to him.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
And if we need anything further, I'll be in touch with you.
Great.
Okay, thank you. How far
you
would
said
you...
our car was in an accident.
Yeah.
Let's pay for everything. Take care of it.
Well, then the next step is to determine, and make sure we have the driver as well. Because the last thing we want to charge someone with is additional charges for, lying and things like that. Where did you just walk from?
Well, obviously, look, if you're telling me that there's a charge, then obviously it sounds like any longer. So that's probably the way we should go. What is...
But I thought you weren't driving, so then at what point?
But you're obviously saying people identified me, which is impossible because I wasn't driving and it's dark out, so I don't know how...
Well, can we locate the...
Yeah, Ed, I agree. Typically, nothing good will happen when you do that.
Vehicle? Can we do that? Where would we be able to find it?
I have no idea.
Well, it sounds like your wife is already on the home, and she's not driving the Lexus, so it wasn't her. So... Then where would the vehicle be?
We need to find the vehicle. But
so then how do we find it if she's not driving it?
This is
You're
all
pulling my leg over.
I am not pulling your leg. I want to take care of any cost. You're telling me there's charges coming though, and if there's charges coming, then I should probably have a lawyer.
He may be covering for somebody else.
You're clear. I have a vehicle here pulling in.
Copy. There's 3 white males wearing white and blue shirts. That might be them.
You're clear. I have a female and a younger male. Hello, ma'am. How's it going?
Good. I'm just getting my insurance card.
Okay, I'm Officer Johnston, Upper Arlington Police Department. Are you aware of what's going on tonight?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Do you know who was driving that car during the accident?
I do not.
It's pretty convenient.
Let me get my insurance card.
No weapons or anything inside the house?
No.
Okay. It's a pretty serious matter, okay?
Yeah.
They hit another car.
Yeah.
Okay.
We were going to call and get the insurance
But
information.
whoever was driving didn't, and they took off. That's an arrestable offense. Number one right there.
Well, no.
Number two, if they've been drinking, that's also an arrestable offense. And I feel like we're already out with your husband.
Right.
He's being very uncooperative with us. You're coming off as you're you're coming off as you're going to be uncooperative.
No.
So obviously you guys are covering for someone here. Am I wrong?
I'm just wanting to get my insurance information.
Am I wrong?
We were going to get the insurance information and put it on
Okay.
the car. That's all.
You're-
we're just trying to get the information for you.
But you know who was driving. You're covering for probably him.
Yep, that's what I suspect. Definitely covering for the kid. And never lie to a cop. It just makes the situation entirely worse. And probably it's going to result in obstruction charges.
816 was... I need him to come out here. Right now. The mom has the driver at the residence. He is inside at this time. I need him out here right now.
Copy with C24.
I don't know. He walked past me and went inside. Mom just came off the info that he was driving.
Right now, you're just going to be detained.
Well, I don't know. Okay.
Right now, you're going to be detained. We're going to take you back to the initial scene of the crash. That's what we're going to do.
Okay.
So it sounds like, was your son was driving the vehicle? We just confirmed that. Okay. She's with him right now. So why don't you let them handle that? We have an officer at your residence right now. So the good news is maybe I can help you find this car and get home.
Hey, I'm being detained, and I guess an officer's coming over.
At this point, let's locate your car. Can we do that?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to give you your ID back.
Yep.
But maybe is that where you're in the area to try to find it? It's okay if you are. At that point,
maybe.
Okay. Maybe I'll take it. Let's try to. But you don't know where it is.
I don't.
Okay. All right.
How's it going? Come here. Go ahead, turn around, put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your palms together. It's more comfortable that way. Palms together like you're praying. Behind your back. Okay, right now you're being detained for leaving the scene of a motor vehicle accident, okay? And that's being under investigation for a possible OVI as well. Okay?
But we were going to get the insurance information and put it in the car. There was no...
We're going to continue to circulate.
He left the scene of the accident.
Locate that vehicle.
There's no...
He was scared, so he called us.
Okay, well, he can stay there. Come this way. I'm going to read you your rights, okay? Stand right here for me.
I'm in route 2.
814, I'll have one detained.
That 11 I gave
With that being said, are you willing to answer some questions for me?
With the vehicle.
Can I speak to my lawyer? How does this work?
Yeah, if Mom wants to call him, that's fine. You're detained right now, so... Here, how old are you?
18.
Okay, so you can make your own decisions, or you can ask Mom. Are you willing to talk to me? You're an adult.
I would like a lawyer.
Okay, that's fine. Alright, go ahead, walk this way with me. Well, he's being detained right now just in the back of my car. I'm not going anywhere, okay?
What do you...
They're on the scene with your husband in that car.
Should I go get him?
Has he been drinking tonight?
No.
Okay, well, he's gonna need picked up somehow. That's quite a walk, right?
Yeah. In terms of him tonight, I mean, are you...
There's a chance that he's going to jail.
Okay, should I have...
I've been here, okay?
Yeah,
I can't give you any legal advice, okay? I've been here, okay? We got the license plate off the car, came back to this address. This is where I've been. So I don't know the totality of the circumstances that they have down there, but this is where we're at, okay? Someone called in, said he hit a vehicle, took off.
Yeah,
okay?
He didn't take off. He just came home to get the insurance information.
Okay, that's here, there, or...
Yeah, whatever.
Okay. He doesn't want to answer any questions, that's fine, that's his right.
That's
fine, I'm not... Yeah, correct,
I mean, that's
correct.
not against him.
Yeah, correct, 100%.
Yeah.
So
we just want to get a hold of somebody, and I don't... Is that a Monday morning thing? Or, if we try to get somebody...
As far as attorney, you can try, but yeah, probably Monday morning. Like I said, he's been advised of his rights, so it's.
Do you have your friend's dad's number or your friend?
Brad?
Yeah.
I could get it.
Do you want to... Is he allowed to text his lawyer?
I'm not going to let him text anybody in the back of my car. That's just a safety issue.
All right, do you want to...
I will... If you bring him his phone out and he wants to be cool with me, which he has been so far.
Cool with you.
Yeah, what you have been so far.
I do not have my phone.
Okay, he has the number.
Yeah.
I don't have the number.
Okay.
So let me go
I'll be cool. I'm not gonna like. It's upstairs, I think. I would never like run on my own.
You did run though, brother.
Okay, well after.
Have a seat. Watch your head.
Appreciate it.
I really think the mother should be charged with obstruction of justice. She tried covering up for him, and they were close to getting away with it, but when you lie, it never works out for you.
Hey Kate. Hey Kate.
Are you good?
Yeah, can you send me Brad's phone number?
Yeah, what's going on?
Nothing. Just send me Brad's phone number.
I'm by myself, Aiden.
Send me Brad's phone number, please.
Okay, can I tell you one thing?
No.
Yes, I'm good. He smells like it. He won't do any testing, but every word he said, and I smell it on him, he's appears to be 2-4.
That's true, Erica.
I said that it appears that her and the dad are covering up for somebody, and obviously somebody was driving the car, and she said, yeah, he was driving. She has not told me that. She dropped him off, but she said he has not been drinking tonight.
I spoke to the attorney.
Okay.
He said...
That's, like I said, that's fine. That's his right. So. Yeah. Okay. Well, Mom's here. I'll let you know just as a courtesy. You are under arrest for OVI at this time. Okay. So what'll happen, we'll go back to our police department. We got some paperwork to do. We got to get your fingerprints, get your photographs. Okay. And then you'll probably be released on a summons, which means when we're done with all that stuff, Mom will be able to come pick you up. Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
All right.
Can I go with him?
No, he's an adult.
All right, let me get my husband.
Okay, did you drop your husband off down there?
I can't remember at this point.
Okay.
Exactly how. Your attorney has advised you not to say anything until he talks to you tomorrow. But he says they'll process you tonight, and we'll be able to pick him up later.
Yes, ma'am. And he has his phone, so he can call you when he's all done.
All right, so we'll be over to get you shortly.
Love you.
Love you too. Koffel says, we'll work it out.
Yeah.
So she is saying that with all this going on, she can't remember how her husband got down there. They have spoke with a lawyer, so he's not going to answer any questions or do any tests. The 18-year-old son. Good, step out for me. Watch your head. If you're cool when we get in here, I'll take your handcuffs off for you.
Appreciate it.
So, I got to give you the opportunity and kind of explain this to you. You're right either way. I'll give you more detail here in a couple minutes. You're going to get a chance to give a breath sample, totally up to you either way. Okay? And then you can have a seat in this brown chair. Are you going to take that? Okay.
Whatever my lawyer thinks.
You're good, man. I just got to present it to you. If you don't want to answer, that's fine. You said depends. Would you mind signing right here for me? It doesn't mean you're going to answer questions.
What does it mean then?
It just means, so obviously, as I said, you should stop taking time. So if I ask you something and you don't feel like answering it, you don't have to. So it's basically just saying that I read you the rights, you understand them. Okay, if you don't want to answer, you don't have to answer.
I do not want to lawyer every time. What if I do want to?
But you don't have to. You have the right to stop answering at any time.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
So even if I want a lawyer, I still sign?
You don't have to sign. It's up to you. But if...
Could I just talk to my lawyer?
So there's questions back here that I'm going to ask. Mm-hmm. It's up to you if you're going to answer them or not.
Can I talk to my lawyer before I sign? Is that allowed?
Yeah, we can do that.
He declined to sign any documents or undergo any testing without his attorney present. He was charged with operating a vehicle under the influence and failure to stop after an accident. He was later released on a subpoena. Share your thoughts below.
The entitlement was strong with that one. Man. And the mother trying to cover it up for him, that was infuriating. Boy. Thanks, Chuck. Appreciate it. Alright, I think we have time for 2 more videos today. And this next video is...
Give me your information.
Spoiled brat arrested after thinking she has special privileges.
We have a deputy.
Huh? You have a deputy. I'm standing in front of you.
Yeah.
Step out of the vehicle.
Sure.
Hey, Jesse, welcome in.
Do you have your information?
I don't need to give it to you.
Yes, you do. Why would you not?
Because I came after you and you came to make a...
Okay, step to the front of my car.
I could.
No, you will.
I could.
This lady's about to learn that having an attitude with the officers is not going to end well for her.
Good.
Go. To the front of my car. Go.
Now you're making me uncomfortable.
That's fine. Go to the front of my car.
I can't do that, sir.
Yes, you can.
Officer, you're putting your hands on me. Officer, you're putting your hands on me.
Sit right there.
You're a male.
Sit right there.
You're a male. I'm a
Sit
female.
right there.
You're a female. I'm a female. You're a male.
How do you know?
I'm a female.
How do you know what I identify as?
Exactly, but Trump
426,
gave it...
94.
That is...
Sit down.
You're making me uncomfortable.
Sit.
No.
I don't care. Sit down.
No.
Where's your identification?
No.
Where's your driver's license,
No.
registration,
No.
and your proof of insurance?
No.
You've made this so much more difficult than it needs to be.
Because you came made a U-turn in front of me, and you came after me and turned around. I
turned around because you committed a violation of Florida State statute. It does not matter if it is a yellow light.
Yes, it is.
I have explained to you why you were pulled over. I want your driver's license, registration.
And then you just put your hands on me.
I did put my hands on you because you're refusing to give me your information, and I'm not going to allow you to sit in that car.
I'm not, officer.
You don't operate this.
I'm
I'm in charge. Do you understand me?
I'm very much so complying, officer.
Sit down.
No. Because you
then
put your
how are
hands
you
on me.
complying? I
Because
did.
you put your hands on me.
I did because
can
you
take my
failed
shirt
to
off.
follow a
No, I
lawful
can take
order.
my shirt off as a woman. You need to identify as a male. I'm a female, and you just put your hands on me.
I did because you are failing to produce your identification.
I did not, officer. I did not, officer.
Okay.
You just put your hands on me.
When I asked you,
officer,
driver's
you
license,
put your
registration,
hands on
proof
me.
of insurance.
No.
Where's your driver's license?
You can tell this is the type of lady that will demand to speak to the manager at Walmart or any establishment for that matter.
Where's your driver's license?
Put your hands on me.
Where is your driver's
put
license?
Your hands on me.
Where is your driver's license?
Your hands on me. No, officer. You put your hands on me. You put your hands on me.
Ma'am,
you're put being your hands detained. On me. No, you put your hands on me. What are you doing? What are you doing? You put your hands on me. Officer, you put your hands on me. What are you doing?
If you do not comply, I'm going to put you on the
ground. I've been complying.
I'm going to put you on the ground.
You
Turn
didn't
around.
Tell me who you pulled me on the ground.
Is she serious right now? She said that she's complying? Lady, for the second that this stop started, you have been nothing but argumentative, and now you're resisting the officer.
And put your hands behind your back.
You're putting your hands on me.
Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
I literally have seizures.
Turn
and you're putting
around
your hands
and put your hands.
Officer, no, you're putting your hands on me. Officer, you're putting your hands on me.
Step it up.
Officer,
turn around
you're
and
putting
put your
hands
hands
on me. You're
behind
making
your
me
back.
uncomfortable.
Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
No, you're making me uncomfortable. No, stop, officer. I refuse. Officer, you're hurting me. I didn't do anything. You didn't even ask for my identification.
I did.
No, you didn't, officer. You're hurting me. You're hurting me. Officer, you're hurting me. You're hurting me.
Get your hands behind your back.
Officer, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
Hey, Caker.
Officer, please.
I got it. Let's get on this side. I got it, guys. Guys, listen to me.
I got it. I didn't do anything.
Hey, listen. Get on this side.
You didn't ask for anything.
Relax. Hey, relax. Behind your back.
Please, no,
Relax.
you're hurting me.
I got him.
He didn't offer me anything. He didn't offer me anything.
There's no stop.
He didn't offer me anything. He's hurting me. I just sat there. He pulled me over. I pulled over. He's hurting me.
Hey, look towards the car. Look towards
He
the car.
hurt me.
Look towards the car.
I didn't do anything.
Listen, here.
You're hurting
Go ahead
me.
and fix this.
You're hurting me.
No, you're fine.
I didn't do anything.
Just relax.
I didn't do anything. I was at a yellow light. I was at a yellow light.
Hey, what's your name?
I was at a yellow light.
I
What the
understand
heck?
the yellow light. What's your name?
I was at a yellow light. He threw a U-turn on me, and I was at a full stop.
Hey.
I was at a full stop. He's
He's
hurting me.
not hurting you.
Yeah, bro, I didn't do anything.
You're not listening.
I didn't do anything.
They won't come out now.
It's all right.
Deputy Baker.
Hey.
Deputy Baker, it's Miranda. He literally he stopped me for no reason. I came to a complete stop. He made a U-turn. And then I came out and he tried to put his hands on me. As a woman.
Right here.
I'm cooperating and he's trying to put me to the ground. I promise you, Deputy Baker. I'm trying to take a deep breath.
She hasn't been searched. I don't know if she's got
I've been cooperating. He tried to put his hands on me from the get-go. And what do I have to identify as? I'm not a female when he's a male. How do you identify as?
Hey, do you have any needles or anything on you that's going to poke the stick?
I agree, Chuck.
Easy question. Do you have anything on the stick that's going to hurt anyone?
I swear on my life, I didn't do nothing wrong.
Okay, you're not
He
answering
was
the question.
in his own feelings. I didn't do anything.
I'm going to try to pull everything aside a little
I
bit.
didn't do anything. I put on my life. I was sitting at the yellow light and I waited for him to stop and I came after him and he made a U-turn on me. I am calm and he hurt my feelings and he upset me and they put me. I didn't even say shit.
Are you kidding me right now? He hurt my feelings, she says. You've got to be freaking kidding me. You know, it's like frauditors say, you're not feelings police. Yeah, like, the entitlement of these suspects is really, just really something.
I came out and I was like, no, I refuse because he was being mean to me.
She's clear. Pizza. I don't know if this got a hoodie, like a pocket on the
No, you're wrong and you know it.
That's fine. I've been wrong before.
You've been wrong before.
I know I have.
I know
I
you
just
have,
said
but
that.
I know him.
Okay.
I know him faithfully and you hurt me.
Well, I'm Deputy
You put your
Thompson.
hands on me.
I'm Deputy Thompson now.
No,
We know
but
each
you
other.
put your hands on me.
I know, because you didn't listen.
No, I didn't listen because you
Oh,
pulled
okay.
me out of the car and you didn't tell me what I did wrong. You did that and you know you did that.
I did. I just told you.
No, you're not. Yeah. I didn't do anything wrong. You pulled me out of the fucking car without telling me anything.
Just turn and sit right here.
I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do nothing. I just was sitting in the car and I waited.
The good thing about all this information, okay, is that you're going to have your time in court. And everything's on body.
I'm already in court.
Well, you're on the side of the road right now. You're not
No, I have court. This is the whole point of it. For being in Punta Gorda without, as far as the hurricane, I did not know there was a curfew. And I met the curfew violation. And then I literally waited for him to go. He passed the yellow light. It was a yellow light. I turned my turn signal on.
No.
I turned my turning signal on. I didn't do anything wrong.
Well, like I said.
And then he just admitted to it. He's talking about, can you get out the car? And I was like, what did I do? He was like, your failure to comply. And I was like, you didn't ask me or tell me anything. You said, you made a full U-turn on me and got in front of the cars and all that shit. And I was already turning. I was turning behind 2 or 3 cars.
Alright, well, like I said, okay, everything we do is on body cam.
It's not on body cam. This
guy literally submitted. He didn't expect me to know that I know Deputy Baker. I know people that.
Well, that's Sergeant Baker.
Sergeant Baker, Deputy Baker. I know the guy that died. He was actually the one that put me in motherfucking jail, and he passed away because he got shot in the face or whatever the fuck. I was there. I literally didn't do anything wrong.
Well, at least me and you have something to know.
Lady, you actually did everything wrong. The second this stop started, right out of the gate, you were argumentative, fighting, and then resisted arrest. Some people really are their own worst enemy.
I didn't do nothing because I pulled over. I pulled over and I complied. I told him everything. I was like, what am I getting pulled over for? I said, I have the right to know because I literally waited. He made a full U-turn.
See if they got going on up here.
Have you had anything to drink today?
No.
Because you reek of alcohol.
No. That was literally like, I literally got off work at 8 o'clock. I missed.
And of course, she's been drinking allegedly. What a big surprise.
Yeah, 8 o'clock in the morning. Exactly.
I don't know her name. All I got's from Miranda so far. There's nothing popping up in ACES.
Is she not giving it to you?
She said Miranda Wright, but there's nothing in ACES. So I'm going to check Zerker because she's been arrested. My car, do you smell that in my car? Yeah, she's Signal 1.
To be able to touch me as a male.
She's going to refuse everything, I'm
What
sure.
can you identify as? Trump is in office now. So there's no rights to be a male or female. There's no other end. There's no other end to that. So don't try to belittle me and make me seem like I'm a male or female. I said I'm a female. I would like to talk to someone that's a female.
What is with these suspects today that we've been watching that are blaming Trump for their personal problems? Like, this is another example of, because it looks like this is going to be a DUI, and just like the first video we watched, that guy was blaming Trump for his DUI as well. What the hell does Donald Trump have to do with you drinking and driving, allegedly?
He said he's dealt with her.
You got DUI too.
Yeah, she's hammered. Yeah, I agree. I'm going to ask her if she wants to do SFEs. Hey, Miranda, I got a question for you, okay? Listen, I believe you're under the influence of alcohol. Would you be willing to...
I would be.
You'd be willing to complete standardized field sobriety for me?
I would be because I wasn't under the influence. I was looking for my vehicle. Looking for my car in my friend's vehicle.
Okay.
I didn't go anywhere. And you know that I didn't... You made a U-turn behind me.
She just said that she was looking for her car in her friend's vehicle. Oh boy.
I did because I saw you.
You made a U-turn behind me because it was on a yellow light and I had the right of way and I made the right turn.
That's incorrect. I told you why I pulled you over. You failed to stop.
And even after that.
Listen, I'm not arguing.
I'm
Give
not
me just a
trying to argue
second.
with you.
You are though.
She refused.
Huh? No, she just told me she would do it. She's convinced that I stopped her because she went through the yellow light, and I'm like, that's not why we're stopped.
She wants to argue about it instead of listening.
Yeah. Well, that's my concern right now is if I get her out of this car, she's just going to keep arguing with me, and I don't know how far I'm going to get through these exercises.
You give her the opportunity, and if she's not compliant, then...
Because I can tell you, after her resisting me, trying to get cuffs on her, I don't want to take them back off, Sarge. I'll be 100% honest with you.
If she's willing to say that she's going to do it, we'll take them off. But...
Yep. I think she believes that I'm about to do a breathalyzer, and I think that's what she agreed to do. Because she's asking me if I pass the breathalyzer right here, am I going to go free?
Oh, okay. Hey, Miranda. What the deputy wants you to do is field sobriety exercises.
Mm-hmm.
You know what the difference between that and the breathalyzer is?
Yes, what I asked was, is that the probable cause?
The probable cause is a traffic stop and the odor of alcohol.
Right, but he didn't give me the odor of alcohol. He pulled me out of my vehicle because he said I made a traffic violation, but didn't give me the description of that.
We're not going to stand here and debate the reason.
I'm not
for the
debating
stop.
that, but I know you know
What
that
we're
I've
asking you
been
to
stopped before, and I've been in the jail because of the hurricane, and I can't go to jail because of bond. So I was very compliant because of that. So there was no reason for me not to be compliant. With that being said, why would I go back to jail knowing that my bond can be revoked and I can go to jail for that?
What we're asking you to do is field sobriety exercises.
My thing is if I will be able to pass that, what will go after that?
We would make a determination at that point.
Determination at that point?
Yep.
And will I be able to get a traffic
I'm
violation?
not going to tell you one way or the other because we're not there yet.
I understand that, but
I'm not going to hold everything over your head or tell you that
I'm being very, very understanding, and I'm trying to understand what's
it.
going on.
Yep.
At this point, even if I were to pass or not pass, where is the violation that I committed?
Again, I'm not going to debate.
I don't know the violation that I committed. Is what I'm saying.
He was explaining it to you when you were standing over there screaming at us. Okay?
No, I wasn't. I literally got pulled and grabbed. I have a literally mark on my arm to show that he literally put me over. When I told him that I was a woman, I would rather be a female because he told me he wanted to search me.
You don't have that option.
I didn't have the option, but
you
what made me upset?
What police officer?
Come on, I'm talking to you guys. Literally, I know you before. You met me before. I'm trying to tell you that he upset me because he told me, what can I identify as? And I'll identify as a male or female. So are you making me uncomfortable, trying to make me feel like I'm not a male or female?
Yes, she is, JC.
No, it's not respectful because the way he said it.
That's how you perceive it, okay?
But exactly, and that
All right.
I'm only being compliant because of that. But I'm not being incompliant because of his actions. I'm being compliant because of what he said.
So at this point, are you going to?
This is the type of person who would argue with you if you told her water was wet.
Submit to field sobriety exercises.
Even if I submit or not submit, if I'm going to be able
Are
to
you
pass.
going
Hell
to
no,
submit
Jesse.
or
No,
not submit? Okay. Perfect.
I want to submit, but I need to know the answers to that.
You're under arrest for DUI. Thank you. That makes it easy.
Are you going to breathalyze me or what?
No, ma'am. We don't use portable breathalyzers in the state of Florida.
Hello. Yes. Can I please my sobriety test, please? May I get my sobriety test? Like, goddamn, I didn't do shit. What the fuck? I'm not even drunk. I literally I didn't even have one beer. Well, y'all are not gonna try to give me a test or what?
DUI doesn't just mean alcohol.
I'm not on nothing. I don't do drugs. What the fuck?
I'm not saying that you do. I'm just saying that
y'all told me y'all were gonna give me a test. I'm like, what the fuck? Where's the test?
Did you just refuse?
No, they're trying to confuse me on what the fuck I'm saying. I'm trying to say like I didn't do anything wrong. That's why I'm saying no. I will take a test if I have to prove it.
You'd be able to take a test and go to jail.
No, I can't go to jail. I literally just went to jail.
The question is, how big was that one beer? Was it just a regular 12-ounce can, or maybe it was one of those 24-ounce cans or bigger?
Jail for Hurricane Milton or curfew.
Yeah, I need her to turn and face the car, spread your feet.
Oh, okay.
I need you to stop moving, spread your feet.
I have nothing, literally.
I don't care. I need you to spread your feet.
My feet are spread, sir. What the fuck? Y'all are tripping. This is crazy as fuck. This is kidnapping. This is motherfucking insane.
Is this your phone?
Can I take my test?
Huh?
That's not my
And of course, she's being kidnapped.
phone. Can I take my? I was looking out.
So whose phone is this?
I have no idea.
So do you want me to leave it in the car?
I need to take my test.
You refused.
No,
we just asked you and you refused.
No, that's not what you said. You made
That's
me feel
exactly
like
what we
I was
said.
going to jail regardless.
Hop back in the car.
No, that's crazy.
Yes, ma'am. So she's saying this isn't her phone, but I don't want to leave it in the car. It's a brand new phone, and it's obviously on.
Take it as her phone. That's part of her property.
Okay. I'll find that car.
She said you refused her test.
I tried to be as nice as I could to her. I kept telling her, I was like, listen, I don't want to throw you to the ground.
Well, I was trying to search her, and she kept like turning.
Yeah.
I was like, I need you to stop because she kept turning around.
She wants it
on me.
left? Okay.
Sir, you're really gonna ruin my life? Over a traffic stop.
And as usual, blaming the cops because of their poor choices and decisions. Lady, the only one ruining your life is you. You made the decision to drink and drive, not the officer. You're just being mad because you're being held accountable for your actions.
Miranda, these are questions that you should know the answer to.
You didn't give me the right to do anything.
What do you mean?
You didn't.
I don't know. I don't understand what that means.
You know what that means.
I truly, I don't.
You do. You're gonna ruin my life.
No, ma'am. These are decisions that you've made this morning. I did. I told you as soon as I made contact at your window, I need your driver's license, registration, and a proof of insurance.
Wait. So the time on the body cam shows that it's 7:49. I thought it was like 7:49 at night. You're telling me she was out drinking and drunk driving at 7:49 in the morning? That is insane. Boy. Another fool goes to jail and of course doesn't want to take any accountability for her own actions. Boy, that was a good one. Didn't expect that. Alright, and our final video of today's stream is obnoxious drunk arrested for causing a scene at Chili's. And that last video and this video were from the channel Arrested on Cam. So be sure to subscribe to them. They have a great channel, and I'll put the link in the chat in a minute.
Don't feel real good. All you gotta do is talk to me like a villain. I'm going I ain't gonna have it. Hey, no, I ain't gonna turn down. Oh, I ain't running from them. I ain't running from them. Hey. I ain't doing nothing wrong. That's right. What I'm doing? Calm down. I ain't stopped. What a pussy who called? Sir. Hey, what's that? Give me money right there. I ain't do nothing wrong. If I tell you the truth, what's going on? You ain't gonna believe it. I'm here to listen. What's going on? They told me to turn the music down. I did that. I got on the phone. I asked for an Uber. All I'm doing is talking loud. I just got a loud voice. I get that. Hey, but look.
You're talking loud? Dude, you're screaming across the bar like a lunatic. Like, the entire bar can hear you. Hell, the other side of the restaurant can hear you from how loud you're being.
Man, I'm an angel. I talk with sense. We're in a public place. They want the money. All right. I ain't so, have you already paid? No, they don't want the money. All right, well, leave the money. And all I asked for was that motherfucking address, so the man, I could have been texting my goddamn Uber to come get. And they called the police instead of giving me the address.
Yeah, I can see why they called the police. Just look in the mirror and see how you're acting, dude. And typically, on Uber, if you have your location turned on, the app can pretty much ping exactly where you're at. And I've only used Uber a few times, but every time I've used it, it's been pretty damn accurate. So you don't really need to know the exact address. Just have a good ballpark of where you're at. Or just have location turned on, and they should be able to pin you pretty much exactly where you are.
Now you tell me what's real.
Tell them it's Chili's.
Man, this shit so small. They ain't know what I'm talking about. Some of flaw shit, dog. When you say the real, they can't understand the real.
Well, what's your name?
My name Carlos Antonio Roche. Hold on. Because they think I'm motherfucking performing or putting on.
That's all right.
I don't reach too much, nigga. Okay, I better not reach for that motherfucking thing, nigga. That part, pussy.
All right, hey, can y'all calm down for a few minutes?
Yeah.
Try to get you to calm down.
No, they want with the bullshit.
That's all right.
Hold on, where my wallet at?
That's all right. Here, you said you have already paid? Is that the money right there?
Yeah, that's the money they pulled out my wallet.
That's all right.
Hold on, man. I ain't crazy. I don't know. I know I ain't crazy, though.
I'm not worried about
that. They the one crazy.
Sorry.
I'm going to keep doing my thing, nigga. I'm trusting in God. There go right now.
I got it.
There you go. I don't got the motherfucking shoe coat, and I don't got to tell lies. I came here on some respectful. I got grandkids.
Hey, have you already called your Uber?
No, they won't give me the address.
I can give you the address. You want to?
Now you gotta give me the address.
I'll give you the address. Here, let's keep it calm. You want to finish your drink? We'll step outside. I'll call you.
Yeah,
man.
I'll do that for me,
I'll
man.
call you an Uber.
No, you call this motherfucking bird man. Now what? Hold on, let me call him.
Here.
They motherfuckers don't know how to talk. They be talking that bubblegum ass shit.
I'm talking to you now, all right?
No, talk to him. Tell him where I'm at.
Who was that?
Shit,
Uber?
man, all this whole ass shit. Man, I could avoid all this shit and enjoy my drink.
I got you.
I ain't coming here, nigga, on some junk ass time. I'm going to my parents. Nigga, fuck you. Bitch ass.
Hey, sir, can we step
Bitch ass.
Mr.
I'm talking about with them dread high.
Mr.
You ain't
Roach.
come back out yet, bitch ass.
Mr. Roach.
Why you ain't come talk to the police?
Mr.
Bitch
Roach.
ass.
Hey, Mr.
What's
Roach.
happening, man?
Hey, calm down. Can we step
Man,
outside?
I've been calm, man.
Can we step outside?
I'm calm now.
Hey,
They the one got me right. I'm the one feeling disrespected.
I'm trying to help you out here.
If this is him being calm, I would hate to see this guy when he's angry.
Let's calm down.
Hey, look. Hey, look, man, Queen. Man, Queen, you know, I'm still a gentleman, too. I'm a king. Yeah, I'm a king. Hey.
Mr. Roach.
Hey, what? Hey, hold on.
Mr. Roach.
What?
I'm trying to help you out.
I'm trying to enjoy this drink.
I know.
You cost a lot of money.
I
This ain't
understand.
no
What you drinking?
I don't know. I told the bartender to pull me up something.
Pour you up
She ain't
something?
even know my business. But look, pussy ass.
Come on, Mr. Roach. Let's grab your stuff. Let's head outside, all right?
No, I'm gonna drink my drink though.
No, you're gonna put it
We got.
Oh, you gonna lock me up?
No, we're trying. Yeah, we're
I
trying.
know. Okay, now you ready to lock me up? Oh, this like this. This is the hater right here.
Try not to.
You're gonna walk outside right now. Let's go.
Come on, Mr. Roach.
I mean, if he starts fighting, they could tase him. The issue here is, though, he's wearing that big jacket, so I'm not sure how effective the taser would be. Take care, Anastasia. Have a great day, my friend.
You know.
Come on.
Walk outside.
I know. Hey, look at me, Mr. Roach. Come on, Mr. Roach. Come on. We have your wallet and all that. Come on outside.
Boy, man, I'm gonna trust God on this. I'm gonna talk to God a little bit, man, because I can't get
I get it. Mr. Roach, come on.
I ain't disrespect nobody.
Mr. Roach, come on. Let's walk
But
outside.
see, that was real.
Hey,
But I'm gonna
I'm
stand
trying
up
to keep
for
you
it, though,
calm.
man. I'm
Let's
gonna
go.
74, baby,
Let's
man.
walk outside,
I'm gonna 74, baby. But hold on. They say pun this bitch.
Come on, Mr. Roach.
Hold on, so they can look.
Come on.
Yeah.
Let's step outside.
Now, you talking about paying for my drink. Pussy.
Come on. That's all right. I'm trying to keep you calm. Get everything going. Let's go outside. Here, let's have a seat over here.
I want to look at it. I went in there and fuck.
Come on,
I got plenty of liquor.
have a seat right here.
I ain't about no liquor.
Yeah,
I got plenty of liquor.
let me see
No,
that.
I got this
Hey.
off this mine. I got this.
Let it sit.
I gave
sit
him my
down.
ID. I
Sit
ain't
down.
lied to you. I
I'm
ain't
not
lied
saying
to you. I ain't gonna fuck with you.
Set
You
it down.
sit down.
God forbid somebody
You know,
wants to
I
say
sip
you're
like
using it as a
cows.
weapon. All right. So what's going on? You tried to call an Uber. They didn't want to give you the information. I'll call you an Uber from here.
Man,
we have your
listen,
phone.
man. Hold on, man.
Your phone's
Man,
over
man,
here.
This shit so simple. Hold my phone there, man.
Yeah, we'll
All
give you
this
your phone.
dumbass shit, man. All they had to do was give me the address and let me just chill. They told me to turn my music off.
Is this Uber?
Man, I ain't got no Uber, man. The man wanted to send me the information, man. My friend, my partner, man.
Just tell me you're at Chili's on US 1.
Man, fuck all that. Man, I heard all that shit. I'm scared him off. The bullshit, man. I'm trying this shit be simple, man. They call y'all out. They the one, man, I ain't got time to be telling the truth. I'm tired of telling the truth, because y'all don't listen to the truth.
Is that him? Is the answer?
Man, fuck all that for you answer. Just give me the motherfucking address. If they would have did the dumbass shit instead of calling y'all out.
Gotcha. That's what we're trying
Nigga, I
to do.
know fuck I'm doing something. Here go this for your drink. Here go I. How could you be so kind? They make you angry, man. Like, they make you angry.
Tell him what you just found out. So they don't want him. They don't necessarily want him arrested right now, unless obviously he's doing something else that's going to cause him to put himself in that position. They just want him trespassed. So let's go. Handcuff him.
I'm gonna make y'all kill me out here, all these guns. I know y'all gonna shoot the shit out of me if I go ahead and bust in your shit. And punch in your motherfucking mind. Y'all ain't. Boy, I might need to get on the alcohol more often, boy, and go rob me, boy. And just go AWOL around them motherfuckers be talking that dumb ass shit, dog. Man, fuck that. I don't need no help. Get the fuck out my face, man. Should I lock me up? I done been there. I need a lot of goddamn time.
Why don't we leave the alcohol down?
Oh, I need the alcohol.
No, I need you to put the alcohol down.
Oh, you ready to kill me? All that shit I just said.
Alcohol.
We put him in handcuffs. Stand up.
Yeah.
Come on. Let's go, dude. Handcuffs. Hands behind your back. He can sit in the back of a car until he chills out.
I'm good, man.
Clearly not. I mean, you're not listening.
I'm pretty good. I told you with sense.
You're not listening. You can't sit out here.
I just called somebody. They might be scared. They ain't got to sit out here up in the door.
You told you to put the liquor down and you didn't put the liquor down, so.
She told me to put the liquor down. I had liquor in there.
You guys
it
mind
ain't
searching
about no
him?
motherfucking liquor. It's about what people say. Come on, officer, man. Y'all, man, I'm talking with sense, man. I ain't talking stupid, man. It ain't about no motherfucking liquor. Man, I came in there like a citizen. The man say, turn the music down. Okay, I turned it down. Get what I did? Order a drink. And I say, I asked for information, ma'am. Look, information.
Okay.
I ain't did nothing. Get what the man said was rude to me.
Okay.
Was rude to me. I ain't got nothing, man. I ain't got nothing. I ain't got shit, man.
Okay.
I don't got shit, man.
Okay.
Hey, man, I'm real with y'all, man. I ain't trying to, man. I'm just trying to.
Walk over here with this deputy.
Y'all taking me to jail?
Pickup truck should.
Oh, just kidding. Over here with my truck.
Y'all taking me to jail?
Right there.
Man, what the fuck wrong with y'all, man? My phone there, phone, man.
I got it right here.
You give a phone, man.
I will. Just turn in. Sit down.
Well, at least you got a free ride. Just probably not to the place you want to go, though.
Yeah, I'm good, man.
So they want to trespass. They want to give them a trespass warning. Okay, what are we doing?
Disorderly intox.
Do we fit statute? Do we need to look up the statute to make sure we fit statute?
Yeah.
Well, let's do that.
So that's also if they want to press charges for him to say disorderly intox.
He said if he was a problem, got a deal.
Yep.
Specifically, so let's confirm on our statute, make sure that we have enough for
Disorderly
PC,
intox.
and if we have enough for PC for his arrest, let's arrest him.
Right.
Because the
I'll
way
look up
he's
right now.
acting, we don't need to be doing all this.
Yeah.
Man, let me out of these cuffs, man. I'm finna go about my business, man.
We were trying. I was trying to call you an Uber.
Man, I'm finna go about my business, man. Y'all two out there trying to talk to y'all and be real the same way I was with them so y'all would understand me. Man, y'all on some other shit, man.
I was trying to help you out.
Man, let me out of these cuffs. How you helping me out?
I was trying, but you wouldn't listen to the officer.
Man, let me out of these cuffs. Oh, I'm finna go about my business, man. I'm finna go about my business, man.
So what do we got?
Disorderly intox.
What are we doing?
Arresting him for disorderly intox.
Why?
Because he was causing a disturbance inside, and that fits the statute of causing a disturbance, or of a peaceful, not conveyance.
How are you going to articulate that he's disturbing people?
By asking people inside of what all was going on. He was playing loud music. The managers had to tell him to turn it down. He was talking in a very loud tone to the patrons inside. Yeah, pretty much swearing at everybody.
Step outside for me real quick. Joe, search for you for your ID.
Going to jail?
Can you step outside for me?
Man, I heard what you said, but you asking me. I ain't do shit.
Okay.
What, huh?
Get out of the car now. Get out of the car.
Get out of the car. I heard you. You ain't got to do all that.
You ain't listening. You ain't moving. Get out of the car.
Get out of the truck now.
You ain't gonna do this.
Get out of the car.
No, you're gonna get out now. Face the car. Like that. Like I told you to the first damn time. You understand me? I ain't playing this game with you.
Man, I ain't got time.
You just stack charges.
This guy is just gonna keep on racking up charges at this rate.
Buddy.
Man, stack it charges. I ain't do a motherfucking thing.
Open your hand. Drop what you have in your hand.
I ain't got them with some money.
Drop what you have in your hand.
A napkin and my money.
I saw it. Yep.
They got my money right there.
And your ID. Yep.
There you go.
Yep.
I ain't got nothing to hide about one of my own.
When I tell you to do something, you do it the first damn time. You understand me? Yes? No? You understand?
Yeah, I understand.
All right. Now have a seat. Yes.
He's got it. Like 40 feet.
Have a seat. All right? Respect.
No, I got you.
Okay. Have a seat. You good?
He's got it.
All right, buddy.
Sure, Chuck. I don't mind.
Young man, we're gonna treat you with respect, right? Right.
Along with this, I think it was actually in his hand.
Hold on, I wasn't going to jail when you walked me out. You say call me a ride.
I wouldn't. They now want to press charges. Chili's now wants to press charges. If we would have walked out when I asked you to walk out, they weren't going to press any
walked
charges.
out.
But you still caused a disturbance out here. It's me for you, showing you trespass.
Alright, I mean, I think that you guys took him out like, damn, did he mess up? Like,
He going to jail.
Yeah.
oh, damn. Alright.
Verbally intoxicated, resisting.
Yeah. Nope. I'm trying to help a man out, man. I appreciate you guys coming out, though, man. I'm sorry, I usually don't like to call the cops, but.
Looked like your kitchen about had a handle.
Yeah, they were like, trying to, I'm like, no, we can't do that, guys. We'll all get fired. So.
Nonsense.
Yeah, right? I appreciate you guys, though,
Yeah,
man.
no
Y'all have a
problem,
great
bro.
one.
Y'all be good.
Boy, all he had to do was just leave and he wouldn't have gone to jail. Why are so many people just so stubborn and won't do the basic things like leaving? Instead, they rather just escalate the situation and go to jail. It really is mind-boggling, the stupidity of some people. All right, everyone. I think that's where we're going to wrap up today's live stream. Been streamed for almost 3.5 hours, so it's a good stream today. That lady that followed the cops back to the police station, that was one of the most wildest videos I've seen in a long time. And that entitled woman who said that she wasn't arguing with the cops even though she was, that was crazy. And her and that first guy we watched blaming Trump for their DUIs. That was insane. Really was. I do want to give a shout out and thank you again today to everyone that contributed. Thank you again to Chris Milkey for the $10 super chat today. Thank you to Casey for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you to Vilified Freedom for the 99-cent super chat. And as well as the $2 super chat from Vilified Freedom. Your support means the world to me, and I greatly appreciate it very much. We should be back on Wednesday with our Wednesday live stream that starts at 12 noon Eastern Time, so be on the lookout for that. I'm going to try to maybe get some short videos out, shorts out. The software I have for that, the trial basically expired, so gonna have to get a subscription for that, but the shorts though, they are worth it. Definitely helping out the channel, so maybe that's what I'll do tonight, maybe work on a few short videos, and yeah. Looking forward to Wednesday as always. I want to thank you all for hanging out with me today in the chat, and I appreciate all of you. Be sure to join our Discord server if you haven't already. It's where we hang out when we are not streaming. So be sure to join our Discord if you haven't already. Hit that thumbs up button on the way out. The more likes just helps out the YouTube algorithm, so it really helps out. That's going to wrap it up for me for today. Thank you all again so much for watching. And as always, I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone.